deep breath.
See you soon. You guys put it
I
on.
did have thought it was a block of cheese. I was like, that doesn't seem right to you.
Honestly, man, if I'm gonna be honest, it's so true with the vegan thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Because now he's not vegan, right? Now he's
No. And I will say, have a Philly cheesesteak in the past 2 weeks.
That breaks all the rules.
Yeah, it's quite literally all the rules.
And you got no vegetables in those either. Go on.
There wasn't. I didn't order pepper.
It was steak and cheese.
I actually ordered more cheese. But no, I've been trying to like not throw up after, and it's been successful. So that's cool.
You did it for health reasons. You got your health reasons.
And I still do it for health reasons. Like, you know, I'll try to eat like vegans mostly.
There's nothing wrong with moderation. I'm the opposite. Sometimes I'm like, you don't have a vegan meal. What the fuck? That'd be cool with me.
My body will be like, yes.
And he's like, yes, I'm still hungry. Oh my god. That is a trade-off, ain't it? Oh, you know, yeah, let's go. Let me put this on my viewer.
I have a theory that the higher the mic is, the better the quality is.
Probably a good theory. I mean, you can barely see it. It's kind of there for whatever. It's a nice camera.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, so for my computer in the back, we're doing the stream.
Whoa!
We're watching Two Boys, One Mom. Allston Podcast episode 0.1.
Alright, hold on. I'm eating. I'm the one eating this time. Full screen, full screen.
I am.
No, I want to say, I don't want the description to leak any information.
Oh, you just want to go right into it.
What do you think this is? Because I have a feeling I think I know what this is, but I don't actually know what this is.
Well, I had to check, so I'm cheating. So
Oh,
I know what this is.
Is this John and Zach?
Yes.
And then you and Ted are gone?
Yes.
It's me and Mike, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the episode. Yeah, I think Ted was doing work stuff, and I was doing work stuff. We were both just gone on a trip somewhere. Separate trips, unfortunately, but on a trip.
I think Ted was at a Chief Keef show.
Oh.
And I think we're going to talk about that. Because this is the last one that we made a highlights for.
Yes.
So I have...
You've seen this footage a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'm happy it's this one.
Yeah, I am too. A big thing is Ted probably won't be joining us tonight because Ted's having company over, and Ted was worried that when he's gonna hear the audio of him talking.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
But he's not here.
Oh, okay. He left.
So, well, no, he's not in this video.
Oh, true. He's
So,
not.
he
Oh,
lucked-
it's
so
not
he-
that.
he lucked
We're gonna
out.
be talking about him
Yes, probably.
in this video.
Certainly, actually. All right, let's do it.
Oh, real quick. Thank you for tuning into the Allston Vaughns channel.
Yes, we got support. Oh, Snoofmaster. Are you guys really doing the Peachy tournament? We are. It's getting pretty packed though for entrance, so you better sign up now. We're about to hit the cap.
We didn't put a cap, but it's about to cap.
It's about to cap.
You need to register now.
It's so many people. But yes, we are doing that. That is this Saturday and Sunday.
Honestly, for you and Snoosu and anyone else in the Allston Village channel, there are currently 16 entrants in the Pichu tournament.
Yeah.
So we need more than that to do
what
I want to do.
Oh yeah, see, this is the typical response though.
Mm-hmm.
LOL, that's cool. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, so just register. Like, I don't even care if you're gonna show up on the date, but like, we just need bodies.
Hey, they want to watch anyways. They'll watch the show, but
I think that's most people's reaction.
yeah,
Is that that's funny?
Because no one even has a Pichu.
But what if you win money?
There's no way because Coleman's gonna enter. And it's like, who cares?
He hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet.
The top seed's probably like Yasu. I'm dishing out all the deets.
Maybe. It's not a lot of people in it though, so I'm still down if it's even half it one day, half it the other day. It's 2 days
still. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good bit.
You just say, oh,
true. That's a good buyout.
Still
I like
2 days.
That buyout.
Fuck it.
You're right.
But yeah, look forward to that.
All right, so you weren't here. What do you think we talk about?
I know I ended up watching the whole thing eventually. And I know when I came back from dinner from work in my hotel room, I caught the very, very, very end of it. And you'll see me. We'll be interacting in chat. Because I think someone's like, oh, Ryan's in chat. Ryan's got a question. So I remember being happy with how you guys did without... Because this is the second episode.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah.
So, like, this is like, we started off with something and then it got completely different the next time. Not by our own volition, but just because that's the way it worked. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I remember being happy.
And that kind of happens throughout this season.
Yeah. I mean, this is when we could actually travel, essentially. Mm-hmm. So, this is when things actually people aren't there all the time.
I will say, Zach's super funny. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really talk this episode.
No, he doesn't. I remember that being the main complaint. And it's like, well, Zach just doesn't like doing things. So, it's just... And
I tried to get him on again for the Pichu thing. Didn't work out.
No, he's like, no, I'm not interested, dude. I'm good. I don't do that. Oh, Nathan.
He hard-nosed me.
Zach, all right. High-key, wittiest smasher NE. Yeah, I think all people think Zach's really smart and fucking up there. Let's do it.
Let's critique Zach. Oh, there's a... Pause. All right, I need...
Here, you can have this one, I'll have this one.
Oh, I like that. Look at my underwear.
Is that your underwear?
Mm-hmm. We're both just wearing underwear.
Although there's shorts. I guess that makes sense because Mike's legs, you see so much of Mike's legs.
Mm-hmm. That was a bit. I don't know why we thought that was a funny bit, but that was a bit.
It's loud enough for us. I think it ain't loud enough. Hold on, guys. Hopefully it's loud enough for you guys. Let us know if our audio is bad. I think before, I watched some of the VOD of the last, on the Allston VODs channel.
And our audio is low, right?
Our audio should be good. But the main issue is that we just need to stop when we are going to talk.
Okay.
Because it is hard to understand when that's both happening. Only one note on the door this time.
Oh. I thought...
One note.
That is funny. There's currently 2 notes on the door.
There's 2. The other one we've got placed on ours when we did the MTV skit.
You can assume why.
Yeah.
Just try and guess.
Fuck Ted.
Good. Very clever.
Could barely hear either of them.
Oh yeah. I mean, Sean yelled. You couldn't really hear Zach at all. Fuck Ryan.
I will say that took like
and then
6 takes.
That took 6 takes?
Yeah, both of them were just being the worst about it.
Look at Zach in his UPS uniform.
Both of them were the worst.
Where's Sean's star?
Fuck Ted.
And then just cuts on the end, on the E, the last E. Alright, so we gotta go into this because we got flag for this in the quad. But we love the theme song.
Mike, I'm not gonna say that to her, dude. It's not cool.
Look how clean the shelf is. I need to clean that
Different
shelf
days.
so desperately.
So, hey, what's up, idiot? Stupid.
Here's the deal. Welcome to the Allston Melee podcast. That's what it's called, right?
Where's the camera?
It's my mom.
Oh wait, is the camera facing the right way, Penny?
Yep.
Or is it that way? Sick. What's good? I'm your host, as always.
Mike's the worst.
Also not the host.
Still not the host.
Still not the host. Is not the host this week either. But no one corrected him on it, so fucking there you go.
Michael Allen, here with me today.
This is the start of the names getting fucked up. This is literally the start. Episode 2 is the start. It was so good, episode 1.
You know what? I'll let them introduce themselves. Ryan,
I like my guitar.
The guitar real quick.
Zach, this week. Ryan.
Great start. At this point, I was like, oh, fuck, alright.
Here we go.
Zach Katowski. This Ron, the big Ron.
I'm still here.
This Patty.
I'm Patty.
And Sam, we've got a favorite.
So you think we have to introduce ourselves every time, or was Mike just saying, you guys need to say hello?
I think we introduce ourselves more than half of season 1. Or season 0.
I don't think we do. Then we must stop this. Oh, is that Bay? Bay 6 in the chat? PBR's for Bay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You are now part of history. Oh!
And Comb with the resub.
Comb, even more a part of history. Basics and Comb, you are now etching your names in the concrete in front of the building that is Allston Melee VODs.
Allston Melee VODs, baby.
God.
Get a subscriber in. We are at 12.
The stock is rising. I can't even tell you what subscriber count we're at right now.
The only thing that's getting less... The only thing that's even less crowded is the Pichu tournament.
Exactly.
So.
They're both just battling back and forth. And
honestly, we might get more subs than entrants if we keep this
and
up.
a clarification, we are not talking about Allston Melee. We're talking about Allston Melee VODs.
Allston Melee VODs is definitely an up-and-coming. And also the Pichu tournament, which currently has less than 20 entrants, and the winner gets $100. I'm not sure if we're splitting it up yet, but I don't know. Yo, I just found you guys on YouTube. This is dope. Oh, that's
cool.
Crazy. Hey, we're talking to you,
Welcome.
actually.
What's your username? We're about to etch you
S0E1.
also in the concrete.
9AWNER. Niner?
Alright, I spelled the name wrong in the concrete, but he's there.
He's
Alright.
there.
Back to
business.
Back to the how long ago is this?
It's an hour 20.
No. I mean, oh god.
How long ago is this? This is like October, right? This should be back out.
It looks October. You
back
see
out.
the fall feel.
I see your costume.
And the colors.
You're wearing your costume.
It's so saturated for so long.
Oh, it's on how. Oh, it was just uploaded on Halloween.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So probably a couple days after that.
Very exciting podcast for you, of which I would like.
All right, we got an exciting podcast apparently.
We'll beer you.
Oh, this is lovely. All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna talk about Mamam for at least a little bit. We brought back some
Talk to me.
Mamam crew, and this totally has nothing to do with the fact that Ted Green's at a Chief Keef concert right now, and Ryan's on a plane ride home from San Diego. Has nothing to do with that. We just really wanted to bring in the old Mamam homies.
Splash a little spice in it, you know?
Yeah.
It's satisfying.
In other words, thank you. Hate to up myself up, but already a better host than Michael Allen.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just laid it all out. Wasn't that crazy over the top.
Put more context than what was laid out previously.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't. What I was thinking about earlier, that was the. That's when Freddie was on instead of me. Not this one.
Oh.
This one I remember I walk in shortly after you guys are done. And I'm able to actually say bye to Zach and say hi to Sean and stuff. So, yeah, I was flying from San Diego from work.
Not in the actual MP4.
The posture difference is insane. Mike was slacking.
You hit me up this morning.
Yeah.
I was eight.
I did hit both of them up that day.
That's
I don't know why, but we were supposed to use someone else. I think Freddie was probably the person we were going to use.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I know a good joke was to have Zach replace me because he's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the bit there. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Class. I was like, yeah, I'll do that, dude.
Yeah, but Ted Green's at a Chief Keef show.
Chief Keef's turning up, or Ted Green's turning up. I was supposed to see The Lighthouse tonight. You know how mad I am?
Like the movie.
I actually was supposed to
I
go
thought
see
you meant isn't there a band? It's like
The Lighthouse.
something.
No, there's a really nice one out. It's the one like right by here.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. I don't think so. Are there real?
There is a band called Lighthouse.
Okay, I was gonna say, what band do you think Mike's
I'm like,
thinking
no,
of?
I'm like fairly certain it's a band called The Lifehouse, and they remind me of the
Oh, Lifehouse.
Lifehouse. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So it's not Lighthouse.
It's Lifehouse. I'm pretty sure they're Christian.
Yeah, I think they're like a Christian alternative to
Yeah.
to like the Fray. If the Fray's not Christian, which I feel like they are Christian or not Christian at least.
Yeah, they're not. They sing Chasing Cars, right?
I don't know. Alright, my phone's the camera, so I can't even check right now. So, never mind.
But yeah, to be fair, I was supposed to see Chief Keef yesterday with Ted Green, and then he goddamn.
If you hear that in our microphone, that's Allston. Allston as a character is also joining us tonight.
I believe that is an ambulance to put a name to that essential worker that we're hearing right
Truly? I always
now. No,
think,
it's a truly. Yeah,
I always
it's
think
a truly.
I always think it's a fire machine.
Oh.
Fire
yeah.
truck. Fire truck. That's what it's called.
I've been trying to identify them, but you might be right actually.
I'm only saying that because we live next to a firehouse.
Yeah, that
so
makes
like,
more sense.
typically, I'm like, that's probably the noise.
Yeah, it could be.
Damn, cancel the show. You were gonna go.
I was gonna go.
Yes. Okay.
Uh,
I was supposed to do Chief Keef too, but then he canceled the show. And he was like, "Nope, the next day.
Oh, damn.
Be there tomorrow."
Not the same tour.
Same tour.
Oh, so like literally, you would have seen him like yesterday.
I would have seen him the day before this.
Yes.
This recording.
With Ted?
With Ted. We both had concert tickets to that, but he was like, "Nope, the next day," and I was like, "Nope, podcast."
Ted's like, I'm gonna go though.
Yeah, Ted's like, "I'm gonna go." I was like, "I can hold the podcast down."
Interesting. Good priorities. Good priorities.
literally, so me and Ted Green booked tickets, like, probably like 4
Oh,
days ago.
I'm going to explain the thing that I
There's a
just
high
said.
chance he did.
Yeah, wait, what's that?
Nothing. I'm explaining the thing I just said.
Oh, nice. This happened last week too.
I know. I should just assume that this is gonna happen.
Like, it's us talking. Like, of course we're gonna say the thing we're thinking of.
I love seeing how my brain works now, because I'm like, oh, I said it this way.
So, funnily enough, Cone makes a great observation, which is that when I lived at Wentworth, like right over there, there's a fucking firehouse.
Constantly.
So Combe says, I can't believe you went from living next to one firehouse to living next to a completely different firehouse.
You had a break for a little bit,
I did it,
but then you got back up. You hop back on the wave.
Listen, home is where the firehouse is, and my house is kind of next to that.
He's gonna cancel. He just doesn't show up to shows. I was like, oh, cool, alright.
Cool hoodie. Remember when Mike made a snow wiener thing, and then Flippo made a cooler
Yeah,
snow wiener thing?
yeah. I actually had to pick my shirt today to wear, as you do, and I ran into the Mike shirt, and I went nope.
Ran into it. Which one?
The bottom of my drawer, but
The snow wiener one?
the snowy combination one.
It's such a...
like
I
the-
saw that, and I was like, I don't get it at all.
So,
And I had
you
to
know
be
why?
like-
I literally was like the idea behind that. That's how I didn't get it. It's stupid Ryan logic where it's like, yeah, it's a snowy lock, and that's why.
Hello.
It's a thing. Hello, Ted.
Hi.
This is Patty.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Patty.
He used to live in our closet.
I did.
Oh, yeah, he was saying.
And now I live in not a closet.
Now you live in a studio apartment.
Yeah.
It's a house that is
It's
like,
like big closet.
Yeah, it's closet size.
Welcome to... Never mind. I would explain it in a second. Oh, thanks.
It's a good
Yeah. They're also a part of Allston Family Pod's history.
one. Join the club. Subscribe.
Alright.
Is Melee dead? No, Melee's alive, Nathan. Have you seen Slippy? Slippy's crazy.
And then that literally happened.
Have you seen my-
straight up.
Jeans? That's what you can
What
call them?
What do you mean? I can't see them. Are they behind
do
you?
you? Do you see my shorts that have some things at the bottom?
Yeah, shorts that have like danglies.
I
on
still
them.
wear those all the time. I love those.
Hey, holes in pants are cool.
Yes.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
outta here.
Get in the camera, get in the camera, get in the camera. Oh, he's gonna
Hey,
walk
bud.
behind us. He's probably queued up for a game right now.
What's up?
Say hi to stream, Mike.
Hi, stream. How's it going?
You know,
I'll talk for them. They're pretty good.
yeah.
Oh, it's a Sean episode. Oh, it's a Sean and Zach episode.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this one.
It's this one.
Hey, well, if you wanna
No.
join us,
I don't want 'em.
Feel alright.
Okay.
Sorry, you're not allowed.
You guys keep going. I'll just watch.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a beer?
You
Technical, did forget.
think we're back.
Hey, we are back. I don't know if I like that camera at all.
I also hate that angle.
Okay, we're gonna change it.
Yeah, I can't access Twitter, so. That's
I can just do it myself. Okay.
That looks great.
That looks great.
Point it more to you. That looks the same.
Okay, hold on.
Hello, Allston Melee
How's that?
VODs.
Oh, shit,
That looks great.
That looks
That
great.
looks great. I love it so much.
Fuck
You are a part of history right now.
Well, I have to splice this together now. That
Play the
sucks.
VOD. Play the VOD. The
That
quicker we get to it, the
sucks.
better.
Yeah, it's up to you. Wait, I wanted to.
What?
Does it even matter? No, it doesn't matter. I want to do it.
Take the clicker away? Why'd you take the clicker away?
It's like I gotta. Because you can't do it because your iPad's fucking fucky.
Oh, we're doing this.
I'm gonna
Doing
do
it live.
I'm doing it right. Yeah, welcome to my Facebook.
Hack us via Facebook. Why are you on Facebook?
It's like,
You're gonna post on here again? Alright. The commitment. You see it live. Do you see Ryan's work ethic? Unparalleled by anyone else. How do we have just as many retweets on the Pichu tweet as entrance? How is that possible? That was such a good trailer, but no one was like, no, I'll just retweet. He was comp. You know, he's a cool kid. A very different tweet. I'm burning through this beer. It's not better now. It's quite literally. It's possibly worse. Want me to read the script for our next video?
I want people to know that when you see tweet like this is the Ryan tweet, and when you see a tweet like.
So okay, all right, show it. Do your bit.
When you see a
Hit me,
tweet,
hit me.
like,
By the way, I changed your bio. Scroll up.
change your bio. Top 10 worst opinions. That's awesome. Good job. And we see a tweet like this. This is a Patty tweet.
That's funny. That's a funny tweet.
This is not a funny tweet.
You don't think this is funny?
This tweet is so.
I was drunk.
It is so shill. It hurts. It hurts my soul.
But it's funny shill.
I don't think so. But it's okay.
I tweeted to 4 people who aren't gonna do anything about the link. That was my honest belief.
I quite literally was like to Ted. I was like, well, you know what? Patty's doing what he's got to do. I understand.
That's fair.
Sometimes you got to reach, and sometimes you got to be like, hey,
That's fair.
we have 16 entrants. We need some. we need something.
I posted this to those 4 people as like, they'll never.
But we got more interactions because of that tweet. Actually,
Okay. All right. Fair.
we were getting more favorites after the tweet was made.
Cheers to interaction. All right.
Here's your
Back to history. Thank you for my clicker. Can I do it?
Go ahead. So we're talking about.
I have no idea.
Chief Keef.
See Chief Keef
Chief
yesterday with Ted Green,
okay.
and then he goddamn canceled the show. You were gonna go.
I was gonna go. Why'd you cancel
Fuck!
Literally,
I can't
so
stop.
me
I
and Ted Green
can't
bought
stop.
tickets.
Are fighting over the mouse.
No,
I put it down. I stopped. I swear. I put the clicker down.
All right, so it's not coming from.
Uh
Why is it coming from this? Why would that make sense?
huh. That makes no sense.
Probably like 4 days ago, and then he's like,
Oh, I know why. Fucking A, dude.
Oh, I don't like to. Sorry.
This is actually the level of stuff you're known for. It's my computer's fault too. That's the worst part. Fucking what was I typing?
Bluetooth.
No, audio.
It's Bluetooth, not audio.
Audio settings, sound settings. Oh, it's not on the main screen. That's too bad.
Hey, what's going on?
There's a high
Ultimately
chance
Bots?
he's gonna cancel.
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
How's it going, Ultimately Bots? I see you've tuned in still. That's pretty crazy.
Hold on. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm back on over there.
What have we kissed on Allston Melee Bots? What's Ryan doing? What could be this? I'm just gonna play it.
Book tickets, probably 4 days ago. And
Alright,
he's
we're
like,
talking about
There's
Chief
a high
Keef
chance
tickets.
he's gonna cancel. He just doesn't show up to shows. I was
That
like,
is
oh,
true.
Cool.
That is true,
Alright.
Patty.
And then that literally happened to us. Day of Facebook event goes to cancel. Chief Keef
Uh-huh.
show. I'm like, oh shit, alright, so I got my ticket refunded and he went to the show.
You're a real one though.
I didn't actually get my ticket refunded. I guess I'll wait for Ryan. But I didn't. That was a lie. I'm going to call out every single lie that Patty tells on the podcast. What could Ryan be doing? Don't know. You tell me, faithful viewer. Oh, he's commenting in the chat.
To be clear, Michael did warn them.
Where did he post?
Oh, he's posting in the chat.
Oh. I have a new thing. I'm gonna point out every single lie that I tell on the podcast.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just told a lie. I did not
lie counter.
I did not get refunded for the Chief Keef show.
I would watch a Chief Keef clone. If he just sent a guy.
Like Doom
MS
style?
Doom?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Doom style, but he doesn't even need a mask, just a dude with dread.
Michael loves Doom. He's got the vinyl the other day.
Food.
The Doom vinyl.
I feel like that's the one. Food.
Yeah, I think he's. I don't know. It's
Sure.
Let's just go out there and do
I feel like
the
that's
Chief-
him!
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know.
Honestly, if he just sent Kato, I would fine.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Fine, yeah, okay.
Send some other guys.
Yeah.
Play the songs and just have a guy hype you up.
I knew who
Yeah,
Tato
yeah,
was
we can-
then.
we
I don't
can
know
do
who
Chief
Tato
Keef
is
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we should.
So do you
Lost
like,
knowledge.
do you like Chief Keef so much less than Ted that you're willing to do the podcast instead of going to the Chief Keef show?
Yes.
No, Patty.
We were what, 4 minutes in? Maybe 5?
No, four for sure. Try to skip.
Chief Keef tickets are $25. Like that.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, we should.
So do you just
Yeah,
like
before that.
Oh, here-
Book
oh.
tickets, like, probably like 4 days ago.
Before then? Are you?
That's
No.
shit. Alright, so I got my ticket refunded and
Okay.
he went.
The answer was yes.
Like
Like,
Doom
no,
style?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Doom style, but he
that's
doesn't even need a mask, just a dude with dreads. Just go out there and do
I feel like
the
that's
Chief-
him!
Honestly,
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know.
honestly, if he just sent Kato, I would fine.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Fine, yeah, okay.
Send some other guys.
Get the
Play the songs and just have a guy hype you up.
Exactly, yeah. We can do the Chief Keef versus.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, we should.
So do you just
yeah,
like,
no, we shouldn't. You're right.
do you like Chief Keef
funny.
so much less than Ted that you're willing to do the podcast instead of going to the Chief Keef show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
To be
fair.
fair,
Is that a lie?
Yeah. I say it then. I say it now. Yeah.
It's a lie.
No, that's not a lie. Yes,
Okay.
I don't.
Not a lie. All right.
I was like, cool, Chief Keef. No, I don't care.
yes. Like,
he doesn't
like I thought that would be cool. Like sure, $25 well spent. You know what I mean? Like, $25.
That's it, Chief Keef?
Yeah. To see Chief Keef. That's why I was like, yeah.
I'm spending $90 to go see Brock.
Does Zach think it's too expensive or too cheap?
Cheat.
Think it's too cheap?
Yeah, cheat.
And he goes, 25?
Too cheap. Yeah.
Too cheap?
He can't.
Deal.
He cannot believe it's $25 to see Chief Keef.
Huh. Look at Zach, his arm's so uncomfortable.
He's so uncomfortable. He doesn't want to be there.
I would have spent, dude. I don't want to spend $90 to see 100 pets. Is the right answer.
That's so
Yeah.
sick though. I would.
I almost did.
Michael did?
You did too.
Did not. What? Oh, at Brockhampton, $90. Yep. I was thinking of the actual tour that we ended up, no one ended up seeing.
Oh yeah, we all had tickets to that.
Yeah, we all got fucked.
Yep.
I didn't buy a ticket. Sounds like Brockhampton for $90.
I really almost did.
I still have it when I'm thinking about it.
It's crazy you guys are so amazed that Chief Keef tickets are $25. Like the not the height of the
I was actually gonna say, yeah, it's
Chief
probably.
Keef isn't murder in the game.
But he dropped that low to 25?
Yeah.
Shut up, Sean. Chief Keef out here.
I went to Paradise Rock Club for $25.
How do you get 2 Chainz now?
2 Chainz is doing great.
Doing that Vice show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eats the expensive stuff. He goes to
Oh, it's fuck. Is
the
it?
most expensive as shit. He like goes to a gun range. They're like, yeah, we have a gold-plated fucking minigun. He's like, damn.
Let me
And he
eat that.
shoots it. Yeah.
Action Bronson got fucked. That's the
Fuck, that's what I was
Chainz
saying.
got fucked. That's expensive. It was like, how can we narrow these people down to one trace?
Real quick, what's everyone's opinion? I want to go. We'll go in order here. What's your
Yes,
opinion
sir.
on Action Bronson starting?
Love it.
Classic Michael bit where he just asks a question. He's like, all right, we're going to go on a circle. And I'm going to start it off. This is my question that's semi-related.
I want to answer this question.
Yes.
I'm going to ask this question. Here's my answer to this question.
All right, now you guys who have never thought of this ever, go.
Do you love Action Bronson?
I haven't listened to too much of him though, so maybe I shouldn't say I love him, but
You weren't there. What's your opinion on Action Bronson?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me. I have no opinion on Action Bronson.
All right, I forget what I say.
I think he's on a song on the Suicide Squad album, which is how I would know him.
We used to listen to him a lot back in the day. I'll see if I say that.
Do you like everything you've heard?
That's like a crazy question. That Action Bronson was mad my favorite for like
Is that true?
2 years. Yeah, I saw him live one time with Kyle Shoot, our friend.
Did he fight someone?
No, but I hung out with Big Body for a little bit. He was just there. Best, his friend. But no, Action Bronson's a shit. When Rare Chandeliers came out, I like started listening to him. He just says mega goofy shit. I love Action Bronson, but after Mr. Wonderful, it's not good.
Do you think Blue Chip?
I know what I'm gonna say.
What are you
It's
saying?
whatever the fuck is good. I don't know.
Blue Chips 1 and 2 are amazing.
I'm gonna
It's
tell a
like
story
some
about
of
a
the
fight.
funniest-
Can you jinx yourself? Can you jinx yourself as you do it?
Do you want me to just tell the story?
No.
Before I tell the
No,
story?
no.
No, Blue Chips like 20 grand or whatever. Blue Chips 41,000. It's not. It's fine.
So, Mike, I'm going to answer your question with a story.
What's the story about? I always wondered.
Action Bronson has a lyric. It's like, same.
Something as a son chip. I suck my son's dick.
Oh, yeah, I know the story too.
Son shit. I suck my son's dick.
Oh yeah.
And I thought that was fucking hilarious in 2016.
did.
Yeah.
And I would
You're
just
right,
scream
past
that
Patty.
out the window of cars.
2014.
2014.
That's fucking funny.
Just like, suck your son's dick all the time. We were at Newburyport Old Home Days. Is it Old Home Days? Yankee Homecoming.
Up, alive or dead in COVID? What do you think?
Yankee Homecoming?
Yeah.
Dead.
Dead?
So sad.
Probably gone forever.
No, not gone forever.
Oh.
It's just like Newburyport is a bumping white people town, and Yankee Homecoming is essentially like a 20-year-old tradition where all the businesses just go downtown. It's like set up like little tents.
I thought it was like a place. My bad.
No, and that's just where
It's like a fair or something.
yeah, well, yeah. It's like just like the rich white people like trade show, and it's just like mostly food,
Oh, alright.
you know. But it's also where like 14-year-olds go to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, that was me and Sean's, tradition.
Cool.
Not that we would go to fight, but just like, oh, we're watching a fight
There's
against
gonna be some
Homecoming.
fights, yeah.
Yeah.
Fight watching.
Exactly.
Oh.
There's like 100 people.
Bad secrets.
Hey, cheers.
Rich white people, Monka S. Yeah, I know.
You live in Denver, bro. You know rich white people.
And there's a ton of fucking people. We're like walking
He doesn't
home.
live in Denver, I
It's
don't
like
think.
me and my girlfriend, and then different
I
couple.
live in Denver.
And I'm like, we're all friends. Jordan Woods up.
Yeah.
And I scream at this.
I'll
kid
add
like
more
I've been
names.
doing all day. Suck your son's dick.
Oh.
Across.
My girlfriend at the time's name was Emily Moran, and then we were with Jordan Woodson. Who was he? Oh, we were with Jordan Woodson and Erica. Erica was famous for bailing me out of my parents' house when they kicked me out.
Nice.
Yeah, that's in the ancient Patty days.
Cool. I personally love in the podcast when you just are dropping just random names that no one cares about. Just full ass
Yeah.
names. Because you and Sean know, but everyone else is like, what? I swear only people in Massachusetts are like, yes, I'm in that full name person. I'm in this full name person.
Me and Sean come from a first name last name place.
Yeah.
Where we just like so many of our friends like, oh, Steph Bailey, like that's first name last name, like
What's even saying like Johnny Cags, right?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Johnny Cags, but like
Ted Green,
that's
similar.
That's different though.
It's the same.
I
That's
guess
the same
It's the same. It's the same.
play.
It was like a thing that we did where it was like
Pat
yelling at
Secrets
cars.
hopping off. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even etch your name in. Welcome to the Allston Melee Pods channel.
Yes.
Bad Secrets. I know you're just posting in the Twitch channel, but you're a part of something much bigger.
Yes.
And that is our YouTube's channel. And you might be thinking, oh, is that the top 10 bullshit? No, it's
No.
not. No,
It's the
no.
VODs.
Allston Melee VODs, home to such favorites such as Amano Full VOD,
Yep, Amano full VODs.
NGP PR Full VOD.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, and then as of now, this.
There's also the first bar is there, but it's in like 36 pieces.
So bad. It's actually so bad. I remember.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Sub. Yeah, there are new beers. Can you give me a beer too?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost trash day, you know.
It's coming.
I hope y'all can't see the trash. You can't see the trash. You're fine. Oh, Mubot dropped in the Discord. Thank you, Mubot.
Should be dropping the Pichu link.
I mean,
It's not. I haven't decided to.
we'll keep talking about it, so they'll do it. Cheers, Bad Secrets. Thank you so much for the sub. Wait, is that tier 3? Yeah, you're tier 3 for 2 months? You're insane.
Is that
Do we have
what
tier...
that means?
What?
Is that what that means?
It might mean tier 3 now. But it also
Is
might
tier 3 the
25
dope one?
$25 one. Yeah.
Gang.
That's insane.
What a shot.
I know, I should probably shoot.
Like he subscribed
I
to
don't want to do a
$25.
shot. I just want to get up because it's hot. I'm down to do a shot. I just don't want to get up. But I'll do it. I'll do it for tier 3.
You don't even know what he looks like.
I imagine Santa Claus.
He does kind of look like Santa Claus. Yeah, sure. He looks like a scrawnier Santa Claus, and I don't mean scrawny as a negative term, but like Santa Claus be kind of thick, you know.
What up? Do you know why I think of Santa Claus and I think of Bad Secrets?
No, I don't. I really don't.
It's because I'm illiterate and I always read this Bad Santa in my head.
Oh, makes sense.
Famous, really good movie.
I'm well aware, Secrets, that you're probably mostly just subscribing to us for the stock mode because I agree, hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna do a shot in your honor because
that seems appropriate.
yeah, I mean on the Twitch channel in general, and more importantly on the Allston Melee VOD.
Yes. Here you are, sir.
Cheers.
I want to get my camera for,
No, of course.
and also get closer to my chaser. PBR.
Me too.
All right. Cheers. Thank you, Bad Secrets. To you.
And this isn't saying that if you tier 3 sub, we will always do a shot. But probably.
But it might.
Yeah, but probably.
In a court, you'd call this a precedent. Precedent.
We reserve the right to refuse.
Yeah, we do. But like, what's the worst thing that happens? Like 4 people tier 3 subs, we make $100, and we fucking.
Yeah, and me and you are the only ones to
And we're
take
not
shots.
gonna do 4 shots. I'm doing 4 shots.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you
Whatever.
kidding me? Go make my day.
What do you think Sean's about to talk about? I don't remember at all.
It's probably gonna explain who someone is.
Oh, I did talk about. Okay, yeah.
We just yell out of cars at people and like startle them.
Flock up,
Funny.
Brick Squad!
Shit like
Shit
that.
like that.
It was hilarious.
So at the time I was doing Suck Your Son's Dick, and that was just like the thing. So I yelled Suck Your Son's Dick at this dude. He's like a shorter guy, like buff. He goes, what the fuck did you say? And I go, Suck Your Son's Dick. Double down on it.
Double down. You gotta double down.
Have I changed? Would I still double down on it right now?
I think it depends. Cause I think a Patty on his own might not, but a Patty surrounded by friends, he's probably doing it.
I was surrounded by what I thought were friends. We will come to learn the story.
And he runs across the street and jumps, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna hug me for some reason. That's my thought process. And he just stalks me.
Yeah, I so thought he was gonna hug me.
Hey, when I was 14, running up and hugging someone was very common.
He ran up, jumped, and I was like, this is gonna be the sickest hug ever.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I love Action Bronson too. That's awesome. Let me hug you.
Mm-hmm.
Because also, who runs and jumps into a fight?
Sick way of entering a fight. It was literally like a Pokemon encounter.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like a fucking tiger just like bouncing in.
Me in the face as hard as you can. It's like, oh shit. So now we're just like fighting, and we're kind of fighting in the street. His homie is like flagging.
So real quick, when you get pounced on by a stranger, and the first interaction is them punching you,
Yes.
and getting a sucker punch, you might call it.
I mean, our first interaction is me yelling vulgarities
Well, no.
at them.
But the first action of the fight,
Yes.
the fight starting is not the shove into combat stance. I'm just gonna fucking punch you. How are you just going to fighting so quick? I feel like if I'm jumping someone personally, they don't get an opportunity to go into a fighting stance. They are getting jumped actually.
Great question, honestly. So something I don't explain in this video, I don't think, is this is my first real fight ever.
Mhm.
I've been in a couple fights with friends.
Just
in terms
fucking
of
around.
bodyboxing, yeah, but never actually gotten punched in the face by someone.
Mhm.
So I remember getting punched in the face, and I was like, "What is my reaction right now?" And I was like, "Scream." That was actually my reaction.
Yeah.
It's not even threatening scream. It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up" type vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Try to do the bear technique. Fucking, oh, you hit me? I'm gonna fuck you up now.
So I explained, everyone I was with just totally bailed on me,
Uh-huh.
but that's because I did that as my reaction. This person punched me in the face, and I just went into straight crazy mode.
And
I was like, oh, the crazier I am, the more intimidating I am.
yes.
You know what I mean? I just yelled, "Suck your son's dick."
Yeah.
So if I'm just screaming on top of that, I have a
maybe
good...
he'll back off.
And he kind of was. He wasn't I yelled. I remember. I don't know exactly know what I yelled after, but I remember me "Suck your son's dick," and then he hits me, and I'm just I think something "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah.
Honestly.
Something. Just
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah. Some crazy out there.
But this guy's jacked and has no reason to be threatened by you.
Also small.
Also
I
small.
will say that he was ripped but smaller than me.
Did you think you had a chance?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna beat him up.
Okay, you did think that.
I thought I was gonna beat him up.
Okay.
He punched me.
Just inject black tar heroin right before the fight. Yeah, I mean, I that sounds like a great
Just do a
strategy.
drug you've never done. That's crazy.
You wanna fight me?
I've
One
never-
second.
I've never fought this person. 1 minute.
I'm about to do my fucking super soldier serum.
Down traffic like a crossing guard, getting the kids across the school street, blocking cars when we're in the middle of the street. And then we're a little bit winded, because the fights last 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Like hours.
you fucking say that to me again. And I was like, I told you to suck your son's dick, dude. It's double down.
I tried to say it in a New York accent because I thought that would be hard.
You did at the podcast or on the
In real life.
in real life?
I told you to suck your son's dick. Is
Yeah.
how I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're I'm gonna change my accent right now.
And you won't notice.
And he won't notice. And he'll believe that I'm from New York, which will then make me seem more tough.
Everything will fall into place in this moment right now.
Very good.
He started out saying it because it's a joke.
Yeah.
And the dude's like,
Yeah, for sure.
It's on.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah!
In retrospect, probably had a son.
That dude sucked his son's dick.
Oh,
More than one time.
Good joke.
That dude was pissed. He was like, wait, what the fuck
How's
was you
he know?
saying to me? I did not.
48th, once again, welcome to the Allston Million VODs community. A returning member, a subscriber, I think.
I've never had a ×2 etched in the concrete, but we just did it.
Times two. Yeah, he was trying to establish dominance. Exactly. That's what you do. You scream and you hope that they're pussies. But unfortunately, if you run and jump someone in a fight, you're probably not a beta who'll be scared away by screaming.
Also, significantly smaller.
Yep. How small?
I mean, I'm 6'1". He was probably 5'4", under 5'5", but not under 5 feet.
A short king.
I mean, he ran up, jumped, punched me. He's a short king if I've ever heard of one.
And this guy was an old man, a father.
No, he was not a father. He was older than I was. Probably 17 at the time. But I looked like I'm 21 constantly. He was probably 24.
Damn.
He was older.
God.
He ran up, jumped, punched me, and then I was screamed, and then I remember getting 2 good punches in, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna win this fight.
I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he hit me back, and I was like, yeah, getting hit sucks.
Fuck. This sucks.
Yeah.
I believe those files.
But it wasn't the same color as the sun did. But yeah, so we fight, and we eventually stop fighting. We both hit each other in the face a couple times, and then he goes into his house, and I'm like, yeah, I won that fight. Let's go. And then we're leaving, and 25 people empty out of the house, and they're a football field.
So he went into his house and he was like, "Yo, guys."
He was at a party, probably.
Oh yeah.
He was literally probably at a party and was just feeling himself.
He was like, "Yo, guys, wanna go?"
Because it's Yankee homecoming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a thing.
Sure. That's so weird.
A football
Yeah.
yard away.
100 yards.
100 yards.
Also,
Say a yard.
my friends hated me even more when 25 people came out of that house.
Yeah, ready to attack your group.
Yeah, they were.
24 probably are drunk adults.
There was so many people. I remember looking at the amount of people emptying out of the house and being like, run, 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 run.
Yeah.
And there were still people emptying out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, that was we had a I'm probably we had a
How-
decent yardage on them. It was like a long, flat street.
Yeah.
Like I could see them, but like we were all like left street, left, street, left, 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 left. You know what I mean?
All these people are probably drinking age. If like
Yeah.
at minimum.
And our group is just barely drinking age.
Yeah.
Like literally, that is
Sure,
our
yeah,
group.
yeah.
Our group is below and just barely. drinking age.
Your group is like if you get a 40, you're gonna like so hungover.
We're drunk.
yeah,
we're fucked
you're
up.
sharing a 40.
For sure. For sure.
Damn, that's. And these guys, I only assume they can't catch up to you because they're all fucking drinking, and he's fucking like.
We were far away. We were far. We had a good bit. Like, I remember we turned left on a street, and I was like, the second we get up here and turn left, we're good. If they just don't see us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we turned that left, and then we just ran, and then my friends were like, you're the worst. I literally hate going out with you.
And you're like, it hurt. Okay. Like, listen, guys, don't be mad at me. I'm mad at me.
I was mad at me. I was definitely mad
Leave
at
me
me.
alone.
Couldn't think of it. They're a good bit away.
Could have said field.
Anyway, the field.
Fuck, we're not even 10 minutes in.
We're getting there.
It's like 2/3 of a soccer pitch.
Anyway, they empty out the house. We run just as fast as we can, and just like all take different streets. And eventually, get the fuck away from them.
That's
But yeah,
So you're like
actually
that.
Watson that much because they like suck their son's dick out of people.
Hell yeah.
And Ryan's in San Diego.
Actually, I was gonna say, they met us last week, the Kooky Boys. So how many we got to?
We just stopped doing those transitions like 2 weeks ago.
We did.
I
Nope.
still like those transitions, but
I
we
hate
just stopped that.
Just like, it's like full breaks.
And now this.
All right, hold on. Wait, what's on the docket? Oh, we gotta do this at some point.
We didn't learn that for a while.
No. Well, to be fair, I was a big proponent of that.
Actually,
Joe
yeah.
So fucking introduce yourself with like how or when and how you started playing Melee, who you play, and like the memories.
It's like the first day of college right now.
Yeah, pretty much. You pass around the Twitter.
I am S0E1. You know me from this combination, that Flippo scarf I drew. Gross. What was
Drop
that?
the N-word on it. Alright, keep going.
Alright.
Holy shit, Alexa just said the N-word?
The Emperor.
Cam Frozen. My phone died. Would that just add to the comedy?
Shouts out to Bad Secrets for being a part of.
Yeah, shout outs to actually just being like, hey, your shit's not
In
working.
the meantime, we use the bathroom.
Oh, it didn't die, so that's good. It's just getting really hot. Good. Hey, go. Is it going? It is going. Alright, hell yeah. Alright, so now I gotta readjust it. And it's gotta be good. That's that. It's just like Will Smith once said, that's hot, that's hot. I don't know that quote, but I believe it.
Ryan, how up to date are you in the Will Smith drama?
Oh god, I hope there's not more.
There's so much if you haven't been paying attention.
He's already, I know he's a cuck.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's basically it.
Is that it? Oh, it's a hold on, quick sidebar. Because we're already ahead of schedule.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Nice.
That's funny.
That is good.
I like that.
I'm glad we stopped with that. Hell yeah.
Close up.
I started at the same time as legends like JFM and Shuck Shuck. Classics.
Shuck Shuck.
Everyone's
Zach loves to just not see my Tiger arm. great bit.
Favorites. Brian Kukowski. What are you doing there?
I turned off the Bluetooth.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
Patty didn't even jump over.
What's like your best win?
I don't know.
Beast Locks.
No,
brother,
That's
Brian.
right.
That's what I say this on the podcast.
Captain Crunch. When I
Liquid.
destroyed him in that crew battle,
Liquid
I shined 2016. For sure.
You also beat Ryan. I drove you to a random NGP, and then you just beat Ryan.
That's sick.
Or when you drove me to the main tournament, I beat Neji.
That was
That
hilarious.
was also
How long ago was that? 2015?
definitely like around 2016, 2015.
Was it before or after Pound 2016? Distinct periods of war, man.
Those are probably one of the first tournaments.
When
I
did
did
Pound
ever
2016
start.
happen?
Really?
Yeah.
Pound 2016 was the first major.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that was
a
fun.
little bit after maybe.
Really?
Maybe
Okay.
a little bit after before. Maybe,
Pound 2016 was our generation's like first major.
We're just talking about shit that Michael Allen shouldn't be here for.
Yeah. Look at him. He's off to the side, just
Yep.
fucking falling asleep.
We drove to a random main tournament. It was just me and Zach. We didn't go show that at that point. I gave you a dab, and I felt really bad. It was way too high.
Yeah.
And then he just went in and beat people's ass. I was like, oh shit, it's Zach's.
I
remember
that was
specific-
before Pound. I remember that now, yeah.
I remember specifically telling my round one, who I never saw again, that every match is grand finals, and I'm going to try now. Explain it to him, and he was like, okay.
Yeah, Zach explained that to me before he went in. I was like, "There's no way he does that."
No, he's gonna get fucked up. This poor kid.
Oh my god.
This guy's gonna be smoked mid all his life. And I just gave him concentrated crack weed.
Oh my god, he was so high. He was so high.
fucking crazy.
Brandon North.
He's like, I'm never going to Massachusetts for Melee. Because they're weird.
Alright, this is my intro.
That is
on
You better get back into that. Is that just is it the end of that story?
Yeah.
Oh, I know the whole thing. It's so much better.
Say it.
I was at my mom.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, Zach can tell it way better than I could. I don't want to. I just, you know, he beats. He's fucking crazy, stupid high,
Mm-hmm.
and he's having a wild time beating all these people in Maine, up where he's not known at all.
He beats Neji, who is seeded second at the tournament, and then plays Thorn and goes game 5 with him, loses, and then gets demolished by Neji in the next go around.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Still sick.
just burnt out, clearly burnt out.
Yeah. Starting to believe that he's not invincible.
Patty, I was just friends with Patty, and he was like, I'm starting this melee thing, and I was like, it's fucking stupid. And he was like, alright. And then he needed help to do shit, and I was like, alright, I'll go. And then we played. And he was like, learning.
Sean super hated on the idea of my mom
Oh, sure.
to the point where I like questioned even hosting it. But I was like so determined and stubborn that I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for sure.
Well, now knowing how you work, if I was a casual friend of yours and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a melee tournament, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why do you want to do that?
Yeah, especially if it was like now, I'd be like, I'm throwing a Tekken tournament. It's like, no, don't do that.
What do you mean? This is my new passion. I'm doing this.
Tech, so it was like,
It was exactly like that.
I'm not just gonna play Smash with you and get my ass beat by the Falco. So we both learned tech. The first tournament we both entered was at my high school, and it was fucking. It was doubles brawl, only on Temple or something, or only on FD or something.
Free for all, not doubles.
No, it was doubles because we played double Falco.
Oh, yeah, you're
We played
Hosted
double
by
Falco
Lucas
and lost to-
Lustenberger.
Oh yeah. God, what a rule set. Very bold to make my first event to be a doubles only tournament on FD.
At the high school I dropped out of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Friend Dookie J, John Hollowinski.
They-
played double D.
They were afraid to let me in because I dropped out of that high school. And they like weren't sure if it was cool to let me back
Oh, the
in.
kids?
Yeah. The kids who were hosting the tournament
Yeah.
weren't sure if it was cool to let me back in the
I can
tournament.
see that.
Yeah.
But you're still a kid, so who's gonna notice?
I was over that. I think I should have graduated already.
I mean, you're still a kid.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not you're an adult.
Yeah.
PK and press down B. On the middle of FD, we had no answer. Yeah, it's impossible. We were like, how do we go in? We're trying to do short hop dare, and there's like, and then running over to the edge and then doing it at the edge and edge guard.
And both of us had just started to play melee, L cancel type shit. So I think both of us were trying to alright, dare shine. It's just it wasn't working.
And then, alright, we just played forever. Was in the Mamam thing, went to Osaka.
I think you did a good job of doing the brawl sound effects for down B, because the melee sound effects and the brawl sound effects are way different. The melee one's very consistent and doesn't really sound like he's doing anything. He's just touching the ground. Brawl, they really added a boom, 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 boom. Yeah, more rhythm.
Yeah.
Osaka New Game Plus was my big thing. I have a good story there. Where one time I got called to play Zoso round 1, and I was like, alright, cool. And then we went. It was in the back room with the grill, the hibachi grill, in the little nook too. We're on the inside, so we started playing, and it was this Ganon, and we started playing, and I played Peach still, and then I was winning. I won game 1. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I played Zoso game 1, and then this dude came over, and it was Zoso, and I was like, oh, what's up, man? And he was like, oh, we're supposed to play. I was like, what, dude? What's your tag? He's like, I'm Bozo. Ganon, man. I was like, oh, for sure. And then I got double 4 stock puzzles. So I had the burst of confidence for a minute. I was like,
I really like that story. The fact that his name's no, I'm Bozo, which sounds like a joke tag on Zoso's tag of someone who's way worse. No, I'm Bozo.
It is so funny that Bozo and Zoso had the same tournament.
And then Sean's like, I just beat Zoso.
I just took a tight game. Zoso's trying to smurf on me with his Ganon. I just took the first game. This fucking idiot has no idea. Just triple 4 stock.
Making waves.
He just down threw me and then down tilted me off stage 8 times. And I was like, that was when you were like, dude, I just asked everyone how to get better. So I was like, alright, man, you have any tips what I could do there? And he's like, you could up B better. He's like, alright, thanks. Cool. As Peach.
Terrible advice. You could up B better. As Peach? You don't want to up B as much as Peach. You mostly want someone to float.
Maybe it made sense in the set.
I don't know, dude. I think Zoso's bad at giving advice like that. To trash players.
Yeah.
Which is, it is hard, but I don't know.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that, dude.
Do you see the 5th note?
The 5th note? Yeah, I did see that. I'm excited for that. I hope we get there.
See it until now.
Osaka fucking whatever the fuck. It was still in GP? Is that what?
Yeah, it was New Game Plus.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I remember the Moon and fucking DJ and
You should
people.
go.
Redacted.
Redacted and redacted.
Do you remember the guy, I think Sloth was his name or something like that?
Sloth.
Oh, so far the funniest moment is the Bozo bit, I think.
By far.
Okay.
Sloth Bear. He played Ice Age, right?
Chuck
He was
Sloth
old.
Bear was in the last.
Yeah, and that's all I remember.
2 chats
is
ago?
that he was a really friendly dude.
Some drama happened.
Yeah.
Really? What happened?
He had a weird
On stream.
What happened?
Do you know?
Personal.
Oh, really?
No,
It was
go
not
back.
melee.
Go back.
Yeah,
Don't
he
be a
was
bitch.
living
Go
with them.
back.
Do you know?
It's something with the HTC and where he was living with them, and then something personal.
Oh, really?
It was not melee related, where they were just we don't hang out with him now.
Oh, that's
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something about redacted and redacted.
Oh,
My
no.
bad.
I can't remember if it was
Fair.
just he didn't pay rent or it was girl related. It was one of those.
Let's not do that.
So it's getting edited out of the highlights.
Yeah,
This
true.
is another makes it there.
I was gonna
We're
say,
talking about Johnny Cags' girlfriend.
it's true.
He's not his
Russian
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Not his girlfriend.
We definitely yeah. I was gonna just stick with Mike's analysis. Of
Awesome.
Oh, he's a cool
He's
guy.
a very cool
No,
guy.
yeah.
I love
I don't think we'll ever see that guy again.
Yeah, but
I haven't heard him since that. Yeah.
Zach being a bitch.
I just say, oh, see where you're playing. Well, I'm with Zach on this one. That if you're why are we gonna talk about this guy and bring him up and praise him and then be like, oh wait, I mean, he was sus apparently.
We didn't say he was sus. We said he was.
Accused of being sus.
No.
I'm with Zach and Mike. Oh, he's cool. Yeah, I like Salt Bear. Yeah. There's too much Allston melee on my screen right now. There's not enough Allston melee on the screen. Is what you mean? Ted and Mike aren't here.
I'm still friends with him on Facebook.
Do you really? Does he bullshit?
I mean,
No, he's a normal Facebook guy.
message him right now. Be like, hey, let's hang out sometime.
Post guns.
I've seen some classic Melee guys. I've seen.
Call him.
Call him up? No.
It was now 2 years ago actually, but I saw Death Grips in Worcester with. I was going to meet Golden and Nick Marcus and Weeaboo actually. Fucking.
R.I.P. Weeaboo.
Shout out.
I miss you.
Yeah, so they were there, and then I got there wicked early, and I'm like walking around, and then fucking PK walked by me. Not PK Love, PK the Zelda man that beat Matt Delzed at Bus 3 with Zelda.
I love PK. He's a sick Zelda
The
man.
first person to come into my mom. I think I say this.
The first person to walk in,
Mm-hmm.
first in the venue.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only way-
PK is the first person
it's
to
the,
walk into my
it's the
mom.
only way anyone ever play friendlies with me. As a Zelda man. I just gotta
It was
be there.
me and Sean, and then PK walked into the venue.
First entrant.
Yep.
First from the pay. That's awesome. Good for PK.
That.
He was on
Fact.
Hampshire PR for like ever.
Yeah.
He was definitely one of the first people to beat us down.
Yeah,
Like, first
he
mom.
smashed me. That was the first time I ever heard someone call something cancer. I was playing someone, I think I was getting chain grabbed or something, but she was
Wait, what did PK get the first mom? What did he get? How did me, Zach, and Kevin all place him?
That is true. Seating must have been fucked.
That's crazy.
Seating must have been literally fucked. I mean, seating was fucked.
Oh, for sure.
I seated by everyone at the first. My mom played the person to the left and right of them. You were supposed to, You were supposed to break up into people you don't know, and play the person to the left and right of you, and then report on what your
who's
game
better.
count was. But then half the people played a best of 3, half the people played a best of 1,
Yeah.
and then I just didn't use that information at all.
I remember getting called.
and
for a
then the
match.
seating was so bad.
I played a really bad person game 1, round 1, so I thought like it was good. As one of the higher seeds, I thought. I remember I listed it pretty highly, because you guys saw me rest someone on the stream setup. And I remember you guys, maybe not you specifically. I know Lucas was pumped. He was like, oh shit, we got a regular H box on our hands here.
I'm sure if PK was actually at the first mom, he played like fucking lemon into poop.
Yeah, something crazy.
Yeah,
Unless maybe Zach or Kevin beat him.
that's totally possible.
Falcon Zelda.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Especially at the
crazy.
time.
I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's harsh.
I know people.
Yeah, I was like, someone here might be affected by that shit, bro. You don't say that. But it was fun. But I saw him at the Death Grip show with, I think, his wife and her fiance.
Yeah.
He was just outside. I was like, yeah, what's up, man? And he went and hung out at the Death Grip show. None of them in the pit.
In like 2016, I drove to
Weeaboo stood on the stairs. Didn't go
Was
in
it
the pit. I'm like, Weeaboo, bro. You're like, fucking, come on, man.
No one would fucking
I
with
think,
me.
I think he's pretty different now.
It was a fun factor, also.
Yeah.
You think anyone show you?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
was it last name? It's like a P, right?
Ian.
Thomas.
McDonald's.
It's like Tet's logo or something.
I don't know.
He's like
Ian
Tet's
Brown.
3/4 of this podcast goes into the pit at a Death Grip show. Who do you think is the one for it that doesn't?
Does it go into the pit?
Yep.
If 3/4, so you know this is a fact. What's this going
No,
to
this is
come?
a fact.
A fact.
Fact.
Many people are not going in the pit.
Yep.
Zach goes in the pit.
Zach has to go in the pit.
Zach goes in the pit.
Zach would not go in the pit at a Death Grip show.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not after the show. I've seen Zach literally hand me his glasses while he went to go skank in a fucking ska pit.
I agree, but I don't think he would go in the pit at a Death Grip show. Especially at this time.
Probably not. At this time, probably not. No.
But I think all 3 of us would.
It depends. It depends. Is Zach smoking heavily before that Grip show? Probably more likely than if he's drinking. If he's drinking, he's going in that pit.
Yeah, fair.
He's passing, but if he's smoking, no way.
Yeah,
If he-
no way.
Well, he's more likely anyway. So yeah, I could see that. Yeah, there's no way you're not going in. I feel like, I was gonna say Sean. Sean wouldn't go in
Sean's in.
because Michael. I think Michael wouldn't be like, yeah. No, Michael wouldn't go in by himself. I'm thinking by yourself.
Me and Sean would go in, and then Mike would come with us, and Zach wouldn't. At this time.
Yeah, but also no one would hold his glasses. I'm not gonna get fucked up. Someone's got all his glasses. Hey,
You're
listen.
such a brother.
Speaking of
You're
his brother,
so adorable.
he's got all.
That's
got
so
all-
true.
someone's got
Yeah,
all his
fair,
glasses.
fair. That's like such like I know him that well.
They're very expensive. and
I
they're-
know, fair,
You're gonna
fair,
get fucked up in a pit.
fair, fair.
But also your point stands. Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Ian Brown.
Ian
It is
Brown.
William Brown.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Jesus.
Fucking.
Fuck that noise made into the edit.
Mike's the worst.
Bleh.
Alright, my mom.
Oh yeah, my mom. That's exactly what I was going.
Yeah. Alright, so my mom's funeral's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my conclusion.
See, I think that transition was fine though, because that was you were talking about something, it pandered out, and it's like, okay, cool, next thing. You know, I think it's fine. It's fine to do it that way.
Still awkward.
Yeah, but I think it's good to have like a pool things to pull from.
Yeah.
Which is why I think the new podcast way is we all come in for our own agendas.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Everyone comes in with at least one thing, and then we're fine. That'll take us to an hour, almost guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
On the way here, Patty was like, yo, come up with funny my mom stories. Like, I don't think anything funny ever happened to my mom once.
No, we put Jack over in the trash can.
Yeah. that was one funny thing we did.
Funny.
That was hilarious.
I do think this bit's hilarious. Being like nothing ever fun has happened at my mom.
This is the best bit so far.
This is great. No, I put gold in the trash can. Yeah.
Oh, we need to write these down.
On the phone. You have a notepad on that, probably. Beep, 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 beep. Can any app open? You should restart it. Just hold the old power button.
Trust me, that doesn't help.
It doesn't help. That's crazy. That's crazy. So so there was the Bozo at probably like.
Alright, so I can probably do this. Nope, can't do that. How about
I can give you an actual.
YouTube?
No, no, I don't. Think.
Nope, YouTube doesn't work right now.
Do you want an actual piece of paper? Should we just?
Let's write on the iPad.
This technology is not working. We can just get an actual.
Technology is not working. We can write in the chat.
Nah, that's too much work to go back for. Our chat's bumping. Whatever. It'll get buried. Here, let's do this.
Hello, viewers. What is up with it?
Nice. Did you know that right now we're streaming on Melee, and our competition is Scar?
Really?
Scar's also streaming, yeah.
That's sick.
Scar's been doing the occasional no cam, no mic slippy streams, where he does pretty poorly against the majority of players.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
I should say that.
It's a similar vibe to the cam only crystal runs that were happening
Yes, Ken
on the
Lee.
Allston
Oh
Melee
yeah, it's true.
channel.
See, it was funny because when you came in here, you're like, I have the best video of all time planned, the best Pokemon content of all time ready to go. I was like, wow, you really think an edit of your playthrough was that good? Was that good? Because you were talking about how you wanted to edit it together. So I was like, and I watched a lot of it. So I was like, really, is that funny? Like edited it out?
Nope.
No. Alright, cool. So now, anyways, the funniest bit. Let's see if
I'll
it gets.
eventually go back to that.
Let's see if it gets worse.
One time, it's just like always funny that you're there. Alright, there's some funny stuff. Later on, I want to air out Mateo, but he was really trying to get like a mom fight club going.
That's so
He would
sick.
constantly try to body box or shadow box or whatever, slap box.
So,
Matt's just fucking trying to fight.
The more I think about my mom, the more I realize that it wasn't like a normal weekly at all. I never really accepted that, but like I feel like nowhere else is like, yeah, that one guy who wanted to fight everybody. I don't know, but
If you see Mateo in a tournament, just put your hands up.
Matt would scrap.
Yeah,
If
you
you're
put your
ever
hands
like,
up.
you could be like, you're trying to body box, like,
bouncing
you can
around.
do face shots, like Matt would say yes.
No.
He's got that competitive
Finally.
complex going for him. He'll just do anything he's down to
Just
do.
a rapper.
I love it,
Yeah, I don't want to see Mateo fight people. Don't do it.
So,
I
so me and
I'm
Sean
not
were,
saying you lose. I'm just saying I don't.
me and Sean were my mom one. Were you my mom one?
Yeah, for sure.
You're my mom one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what mom?
What's a 5?
5?
Really? No way.
Yeah, Mom 5.
Five.
Wow, that was way earlier.
You fucking fact check that?
Yeah, pull up the bracket. So chat, do it. Fact check Michael Allen.
I'll tell you, it is.
Chat. Check Michael Allen.
Oh, do it right now. Sean's probably gonna do it.
Don't trust him.
Hey,
It's challenge.com/MMON.
There's no
Make
chat.
money off
Who are you
Melee.
talking about?
I don't even know like if it has the mom thing before it or not.
It's challenge.com/make money off Melee 1. That's the link.
Well, he wants 5. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Hey, chat.
I'm from 5 to 10, but I think it's 5.
Chat, tell me Michael Allen's a bracket run.
He doesn't know.
Mom he went to.
He has no idea.
5 to 10.
02.
I just want to know. I want to know who you lost to.
I think I got bodied up by Reisenberg at the first tournament, and maybe your brother.
Crazy that Michael Allen was going 0-2 at Mom 5 and is still going 0-2 at New Game Plus 137.
I'm gonna give him one right now. And that.
Hey, Mike!
Hey, it's me, man.
Isn't it crazy that you were going 0-2 at Mom 5, but also going 0-2 at New Game Plus 137?
Here's my defense of Michael.
Sure.
I got you. Also, come to the camera, baby.
Hi.
Boy.
Yeah.
Michael was doing way better than you would ever do at NGP with ice climbers.
It's true. I was getting
And
top.
then-
I got top 13 like twice in a row,
And then he dropped ice climbers.
and then dropped that number because I wasn't having fun, and people weren't having fun playing me.
So,
So I quit.
although again you're correct, he did go up and down. He did have a pretty high peak.
My peak was alright. I beat some dudes.
You beat already a Peach player with ice
This
climbers.
is true.
That's kind of cool.
Yep. I beat Trail that one time, famously.
That's less cool. But the Artie win's actually impressive.
Yeah, it was sweet, dude. That guy was nuts.
I cannot believe you just grabbed him to death.
Yep. I beat Young Bones villain that one time. That's not really impressive. It was funny.
It's fine.
It was- that was fun. Yeah. Anyway, how's it going?
Great.
Nice.
I think I lost to YBV the same day I beat Blye.
Yeah, I remember. Wait, was that the one where I?
Ripped your shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the shirt ripper. That was a good time. Carry on.
But yeah, so I don't know if you want to defend yourself, but
I mean, that was you. You did a great job.
that's just a fact.
Thank you.
I also am just spitting facts.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
You're right, but it's a lot of omission.
Yeah, the ices now they don't wobble and they don't do well. That's
True.
just,
Historically. Although, I'm gonna come back now. I haven't been to a tournament since last picking ice climbers back up, so I don't know how well I do. That's it.
I agree. Be better.
You would. All right. Bye.
Reisenberg was like a good player.
Yeah,
My best win? I don't think I have any good wins.
I've won maybe.
You want to be better?
You wouldn't.
Yes, he would. His ices do well.
You're saying he'd be better now in the non.
Oh no! I would say he'd be better with DO2, Michael.
Why did you lie to him? You just lied to him.
No, I said he'd be better. I was thinking on the scope of you will be better than when you were playing Yoshi or Fox or Falcon. That's what I said.
Alright, fair.
I think we both know. He knows himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't want because he thinks it's stupid, and that's his own opinion. And he can have that. Oh, okay, we're fine.
And it's arguable.
Like,
I mean, arguable.
he had a pretty good win. I don't know if I have any good wins. Anybody in chat, I beat you ever? I feel like I've beaten decent people, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, I beat Shuffle.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's
I
better
beat
than
Shuffle every
Shuffle.
time. I definitely did.
And I missed my mom days when me and Shuffle would go even. Those were fun.
Crazy.
I like Shuffle sets a lot.
I think I beat. No, I didn't. That was the same day. I got close. I had a tight ass set with Fox logo. It was like a low key good win.
I have a story about Shuffle.
He's so good, dude. Fox logo is so good. What's his name? Ish?
Yeah, Ish Gila Cruz.
Yeah. Is that really his name?
Yeah, Gila Cruz sounds like a.
That's so sick. Sounds like.
Sounds like what? What do you think?
I think it's a skate brand.
I don't know. What do you think Mike's gonna say? Sounds like what?
No idea.
Right, favorite Gila
Like
Cruz.
early 2000s, like Pitbull style, like fucking ad-lib, dude.
That's kind of racist, I think. That's not good.
Sean's reaction is that's kind of racist.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the dude in that one Usher or Chris Brown song? Just okay.
Lil Jon.
That's Lil Jon.
Dude,
How is that?
How do you
Gila
not know
Cruz?
that? And also, how do you not know that's Little John? Who's that guy? Who's that random guy? That guy was on The Apprentice with President Donald Trump.
Come on. Here's that one guy that goes, okay. Here's the other song where he goes, yeah.
It's the same song. Actually.
Who's that guy? I've seen him everywhere.
It's not my favorite.
Sean's on the same vibe.
Yeah.
Did you see Jimmy John's now has a Little John that they're promoting with Little John?
Is that true?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Are the sandwiches just short?
Yeah.
It is not. I made that up. Is that real?
Yeah. I mean, they copied the Subway thing. Subway released the short sandwich.
Did they get a dude?
I love Subway so
I
much.
do too. I'm a Subway fan. I did go to the most recent time with the Subway was in California, in Berkeley, California. And I went there as like a comfort food after I just landed on a trip. I got it, and it was the worst Subway I've ever had in my entire life. I do not know how I got the same sub, and I brought it back, and I started eating it, and I was like, no, this was supposed to be perfect.
I had Subway this month.
Oh.
Amazing.
Hell yeah! You know, not the Allston Subway.
No, the Brookline Subway.
Oh, that sounds way better.
It's kind of off the beaten path. You know, it's not really.
So you went on a
Brookline,
trip
but
to
it's
get
kind
to the
of
Subway? Is that what you're
Yeah,
telling me?
it's near the Trader Joe's.
It looks like a great sandwich shop.
Okay.
Go to Subway.
It was bumping.
Oh no! Yeah, Jimmy John's chose Little John instead of Jared. the Subway.
How can they not get? Isn't there a man named Jimmy John that like is a famous guy?
Probably not that.
There's
Jimmy.
gotta be.
I think you're thinking Jimi Hendrix.
Is he more famous than Little John?
Lil Jon's pretty. It's Lil Jon.
Well,
That's
no,
literally-
I was calling it a sandwich. My bad.
Dude,
The sandwich is called the
there's a
Little
commercial
John.
right now where the joke is that a guy out of touch calls him Little John. He's like, it's Lil Jon. He's like, even he knows that.
No, that's 50 Cent.
It's Lil Jon, dude.
Who do you think?
No, that's just 50 Cent. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
like a progressive commercial.
I'm pretty sure it's a 50 Cent.
Sounds right.
Where he goes 50 cents. It's no 50 cents.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's that.
So what was my Mom 5 like?
I went because Ryan was there, and I just became friends because I went myself when I went to Wentworth. And he made friends with other people who were interested in his Matt Brothers and Manly and stuff like that. You know, Kevin, aka KP Cordage, was at the first Mom.
Yeah,
He's a real
you're
homie.
like fourth.
Yeah. How many, if you don't mind me asking, how many people went to the first Mom?
Did you mind him asking? Did you mind him asking? He said, don't mind me asking, but how many people came to the first one, Mom?
I did not.
What a weird.
I would say 23.
23.
It was
That's
like,
pretty
it
good.
was 20. It was more than 20.
Yeah.
Who won?
I'll tell the origin stories.
Lemon Raspberry Ryan, I think.
Poop.
What?
Poop a second.
Who? I think it's who? I mean, the bathrooms.
Oh, Ooh, Shane.
And then it was Katie Portage and me right in time for fit.
Okay.
Kevin, you guys got it.
Yeah, he beat me.
That's crazy.
And then I
Kevin
think
said
fries
something.
and
Just saucing these.
And if the seating was a little different, I would have, not that it was wrong or anything, but I would have played Zach or Kevin, who I was solidly beating every single time. I would have played them and then lost to Brazenberg.
Who would you play instead? Brandenburg?
I played Brazenberg. I was on the opposite side. So, and I remember playing being like, oh, he's a really good fox. Fuck. Shit. He's friends with Lemon. Fuck. Shit.
He definitely won.
But I wouldn't have beaten Poop. So even if I beat Brazenberg, I wasn't beating Poop. And there was no world where I beat Lemon.
And if it was the opposite, you'd be bitching to me right now about playing Zach.
Yeah.
Yep.
I only have to play Kevin. That's the only way the story gets better. Definitely the worst option is I play Zach. I play Zach fucking fifth place.
Oh, you'd be so mad.
I got third, but I got fourth, but he got fucking fifth.
Patty has no idea how his bracket seating works.
Not at all.
Oh, Trail. What the fuck is going on?
Watch, Trail.
mind your business.
Watch and find out. The link specifically says don't watch, and if it doesn't, it should.
Also, welcome to the Ultimate Odds community.
You are now etched in stone whether you want to be or not.
I hope you're in the Peachy bracket.
You're not! Sign up!
He just he hardly played it. But he was gonna hit me up with the origin Mom stuff.
I want to hear your side of it. You guys said it.
Oh, I have a Mom origin that Patty literally drove around for like a month and put out physical flyers everywhere.
That's
around
so
their town.
cool.
In Bull Moose, in Salem.
People were like, yo, what the fuck? Have you guys seen this? I'm like, yeah.
What the fuck is Michael Allen playing?
Just driving around with his mom or whatever. He definitely didn't have a license, and just going to like convenience stores in Flagstaff, and just being like
Michael Allen playing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sure. Some of those still exist somewhere. I bet Lucas Lustenberger's got one.
Everywhere. I went to like every single GameStop. With
Yeah,
like 20 mile
video game
radius.
exchange.
I went to every single.
Michael.
The fries, yeah.
In the trash?
You ate them all?
No. You just left them there.
Okay.
Like an animal.
Usually I just leave them out.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, you are sweaty.
They are right there in the bag.
Where are they?
The brown bag?
Right there?
Yep. In the bag.
I'm eating those fries.
Eat the fries.
Play the vibe.
I was gonna save them, then Patty was very late, so they're pretty cold now.
I'm gonna eat them anyway.
Like old
you feel
video
nice in the-
game
in the beer
store,
area.
and then I would just like hang them up.
Give me a
at
beer, Mike.
convenience stores without even
Oh, you
asking,
can say.
like on the
What's the matter
fucking
with-
windows.
Well, if they have like cork
Please
boards
do
in
the
places, you can be like, yo, can I put this up for like 2 weeks?
I'm pretty sure Ryan heard about it because I put him at Buffalo Exchange. Cool moves, cool
He
moves.
put in the Bull Moose, yeah, where Ryan worked.
Yeah.
No, Bull Moose, good place to play.
Yeah.
You know, comfy.
Mine was weird because I thought Patty was a little too much. I thought he was like way too into it. Me and Katie Porns were joking about how we thought we were gonna get murdered a little bit. We thought the vibe in the Lafayette Club. I thought I was never gonna go back.
They're so friendly though.
This place is.
Yeah, famously, the weeklies we normally go to, the weekly we went to before this was GU, which we'll get to the story later, so I won't tell the actual story. But so the GU vibe and this vibe was definitely like, what is this? What are we doing here? But we knew what we were doing there.
We are at some dude's tournament right now.
Yeah, we were going there to farm. We saw the post. No one knew what the real setup was. We were going to farm, and we knew when Lemon walked in, we were fucked. Because we saw a bus. Because we'd been to bus, and we'd been to GU. Oh, and that is a muted device.
Wearing that tie-dye Cheech and Chong shirt.
Jesus Christ.
When's Allston Melee going on the Joe Rogan podcast?
No.
We're waiting for the invite, honestly.
And it was just like,
Pause. Okay, so we were just on the Ludwig stream. What do you think the next cosign we'll get will be?
I mean, after that, probably never.
Because we
again.
got. Honestly, I was thinking we were gonna get retweets from the top 10 videos, but we haven't really.
We didn't.
Matt.Zeb is really the only one.
And he didn't really reach that far anymore.
He doesn't. They're just like, no. Matt.Zeb's followers are like, no.
When I see the Matt.Zeb retweet, it's not like, oh, we're gonna reach so many people. I'm just like, oh, thank you, Matt. That's awesome.
Who do you think the next cosign will be?
The next cosign. So
For Allston Melee.
I think when we get better equipment and we can actually have like a focused episode maybe, we could actually try to get way better people on board. Because it's Corona time and no one's doing nothing. So this is our time to strike.
It is Corona time.
Because you can ask anyone.
Name a name. Stop pussyfooting around. Name a
The
name.
next person that we're going to get on the Allston podcast
Say.
that's going to be significant is none other than Toph.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes.
That's sick. That's a good answer.
Toph was defending our commentary on the Ludwig thing. Toph is a homie.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
You had a moment.
No,
after.
not like a very like those guys are great. But he was
I know,
defending
they're cool.
the whole vibe of it. Yeah. He's cool. He's not doing much. He's got his own stream. Like, if he's not doing anything, yeah, just we'll hop on a podcast about Melee, and then here's what we want to talk about. Like, we could definitely sell him on it.
One time, Evo.
Yes.
I forget what year.
I hate Evo.
I was cheering for Ludwig as a bit. Cause he was.
Dude, 1 second, just to go in chat. We have
Please.
Midget Panda 96, who spelled Matt's name wrong, but did say that he was repping in Lud's chat the whole time. I did see that. Matt was posting our names and our links like a fucking motherfucker, and actually got the mods like a command. He was really doing a great job.
Yeah, honestly, at Matt and tell him how much you don't like him, and then tell him that's from the Awesome Minute podcast. What was I talking about?
You were cheering for Lud ironically.
At Evo.
Right. I was cheering for Lud. So I walked up and I was like, "Hey Lud, who are these filmers?" And he was like, "Oh, they're for Hotel.com."
We are friends with Ludwig. He actually comes from our area, and we know him.
And he was not at the stature that he is right now.
No,
I will admit that.
He was getting up. He was going up.
He was blowing up.
But you didn't go up to Ludwig and say, "Hey, I don't know you."
I was like, "Hey Lud, great to see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cheer for your round 1 at Evo. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Who are these camera people?" And he was like, Hotel.com. And I was like, "You're lying." I probably tell this story eventually in this podcast.
I don't think you did.
Not in this one, but eventually in this podcast. But I say basically, "You're lying.
Mm-hmm.
These people aren't here for that." And he's like, "Okay, fine." And I'm just like cheering for him as a bit, and these people are filming. And how does this relate to what we were talking about? Oh, Toph. Toph comes up, and Toph's like, "Hey, Ludwig, let's go, Ludwig," right? Because he's like...
He's the editor of Scar and Toph.
He's the editor of Scar and
That
Toph at
reads.
that point. And I'm like, "Oh, Toph, what's up, bud?" And I try to like make small talk, and Toph was like so uncomfortable. I remember him being like so like just... I was like, "Hey," I was trying to make a bit like we're both cheering for Ludwig in like a cool way.
Yeah.
But he clearly took it like I was some like fucking random who didn't know Ludwig.
Because he called you out. He got it.
Yeah.
He nailed it in the head. He's like, "I know who this person is. This person does not know Ludwig. I know Ludwig." And he's being ironic about it. I don't like this.
That moment is seriously like one of the most uncomfortable I've ever been at a Melee tournament. And it was just like a moment of like trying to make a bit with Toph.
Yeah.
Like, cause like, "Hey, we both know Ludwig,"
And he
just
wasn't
thought I
down.
was a random.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking awkward. And I remember Ludwig getting up after and being like pounding us both.
Yeah.
And being like, "Hey, normalize. I know both of you."
Yeah.
Because he also felt the awkwardness from the moment.
I like Ludwig. He's a good guy. He's good.
Guys,
Hey,
I have a
guys,
question about
okay.
our upcoming tournament, Everstone. The Pichu.
Switch in.
Oh, dude, it's game.
The Switch only. The
Switch
Pichu-
in.
What?
Tag.
It was about. I'll switch in, but I have to ask you a question specifically.
I think it's probably
Or I
a
can ask
Patty
you too.
question.
Yeah, it probably is. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's really sweaty over here.
Patty is famously sweaty.
How's it going? How's the stream?
Oh, stream? Well, we blue streamed. As you
I
saw.
remember that. I was there. It was the Michael Curse.
I have to.
You think I'm gonna nail this on the couch here?
Just like way too hype, and he knows nothing.
Yeah.
You knew nothing.
That was like a grandma sit. That was pretty embarrassing.
That was. I would have said yes though. I would have said you were gonna nail it.
Everstone is our Pichu only. Oh, alright, we got a question. Is that a lull?
It's actually one of the best forehand I've ever seen, which is if you don't interact with top players, you will never be awkward around top players. Which is how I actually handle most top players.
You just don't talk to him?
I don't talk to them. Yeah.
I just talk to him like normal people.
Yeah, but I'm never like, let's talk to the SFAT.
Oh, I mean, of course you don't set out on a mission to
No.
talk to a guy.
I'm not like, "Oh, look at SFAT. I'm gonna go say hello."
All of
No.
mine have been passive interactions with said individual,
Yeah,
except for Chew Dat one
there's,
time.
oh god,
That's a good. That's a good story.
he's too good.
He was too good.
Switch back. What's your Everstone question, Mike?
Oh, Everstone question for Patrick specifically. Well, actually, I'm sure you're in charge of choosing who's commentating which block and whatever because you're you.
It's Patty.
It's literally you.
Commentary?
I don't.
I mean, we can do both.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it.
I'm sorry. I X that out enough. We each get our own block, and you get to choose.
No, that's fine. Yes.
Okay.
I know. What my question is to do. This is like such a boring not for the stream question, but I'm asking it anyway because I'm already here.
Sure.
Okay.
The guy one of the guys who I'm commentating with is also entered because we can do that. I'm assuming. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as
Patty's entered.
He wants to commentate his own match.
No.
No, why not?
How
See?
how
It'd be funny.
about we don't promise it,
That's fine.
but it might happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're most likely the third block,
Cool.
Because we need to.
and honestly, probable. Right now,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
That think it'd be funny.
Tell him if he posts on his Twitter account and he gets at least 2 entrants because of posting, then absolutely.
That's easy.
100%. If he gets 2 people to register because of him posting, yes, 1,000%.
Are we hurting for entrance? Is that
We're at 16 right now.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
No, we're fine. We're fine.
So the 4 pools are gonna be really quick.
They're gonna be great.
It's still gonna be a 2-day event, though,
I-
no matter what.
I
It's still
already
2 days.
said. Yeah, I already said we're gonna
That's
stream
awesome.
literally almost
We
every
might have a
day.
DQ day. Where
Come on, we gotta get through this.
Okay, my bad. Enjoy, everybody.
All right.
At that point about any melee thing, and I've been like around the community for like a year or 2, or it's like a year probably at that point. So I knew how to like talk about melee people. I knew you guys were like out of it, and it was just like it was so weird. Me and KB Porter were like, this is fucking like bizarre, and then we did well though, and we were like, that was fun, and there was those 3 other really good players, other than Reisenberg and Pooh, and Ryan was fun. Ryan was down to go back. With the first tournament we went to was an SG, and Ryan was like, never again.
Really?
He was like, yeah, we went into the basement of the SG, and like glasses like fogged up from the gamer sweat, and it was just smelled bad. I remember he counterpicked Donkey Kong by accident, game 2, and lost the set to that, and he was like, fuck, I shouldn't have. It's fucking terrible.
I truly did. Was like, Puff didn't work. Let's play another character, Donkey Kong. Like, Donkey Kong like couldn't like short hop or like anything. Like,
Jeez.
and I was like, yeah, Donkey Kong time, I guess. But that same tournament, I would go. I think 1-2 or 2-2 in PM. My true game.
I shouldn't have counterpicked Donkey Kong, but yeah. After my mom was down to come back the next week, or it was a bye week at that point.
It was.
So we were gonna go back the next Thursday, and
I just knew that my mom was gonna be a more free event. Like I could play more matches. I could do better at my mom, and also it was a place where I knew the area because my ex-girlfriend used to live right there. So I was like, yeah, go to Amesbury every 2 weeks. I used to go to Amesbury all the time anyway. And go to SG has so much fucking traffic. It was like crazy bad when we went there the first time. So going to my mom was like, it's easy. The competition's fine. Like, what's that?
This background is
Amesbury.
yeah, so the fountain.
Yeah,
I
that is
realize
Amesbury.
that
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. We used to do different backgrounds for the guests or what we're talking about
Every week.
Every week. Yeah, but now we just do the train background. Oh, we don't have the background anymore, but. Season 2 was just the train, because I got that picture.
It was.
it was. I don't know if you guys had the pizza deal at the time.
I was about to say.
There was a lot of good reasons to like stick around, and then eventually I found out Patty's actually the man, which most people find out pretty quick. Sean, I met really quick, and I already knew he was like a normal ass dude, like a regular, like he was the only regular dude there. Everyone else was like cracked out weird. Yeah, but Sean was a beam of light. Him and Lucas are the only 2 people I met that were like, okay, these are like some regular people. Patty was like, he's interesting. He's on one. But yeah, the Patty became a man slowly.
At the first mom of you.
I remember thinking at this podcast, wow, that's so interesting, but I shouldn't talk about that topic because that would like just center around myself.
Yeah.
But I thought it was so like Zach never told me that.
Yeah.
That like he thought I was so weird at that time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It is weird, and I feel the same way though, because I think the vibes coming off you were definitely like orientation leader.
Yeah.
You know, like you were just excited, and that's fine. I mean, honestly, a good TO behavior. It didn't scare me off. I was like, yeah, this is cool. He's
That makes
excited about
sense.
it. It's fine. But Zach being Zach, it's kind of like, this guy's being kind of weird.
And I was wearing a Cheech and Chong shirt.
Yeah, you were just happy everyone was there. You were hosting. You were doing a good
You
job.
met Patty's good friend Leah.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
Vice Matter, she's on the cool board.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She was at the first
She was
one.
at my mom one with her other friend
That's awesome.
Sam Mosley.
That's the last time
I went to
she
high
was
school with, graduated with.
What?
Was he here too? Sam?
Did you come here? Didn't you come here once?
Yeah, this is the last time I saw Leah.
That's the last time. Oh, on the board. Sorry, not with mom.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Wow, that was awful.
And it was
Sorry, people.
Yeah, Mike's canceled. You fucking
Yeah.
shit. Clip that.
By the way, I'm gonna do a sharp. We're recording audio right now, right? Like people can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I was really like worried.
That was
Oh, Tinder.
What'd you get?
It's fine to ask for recording. I agree with that. I also have that anxiety all the time where I'm just like, is it running? Is it going? Are we sure?
It's in your notifications. You're not allowed to check it, dude. You gotta wait.
It's fine. I'm having a great time.
You know
Hey, I'm gonna say
what's
right now, I
there?
spent $15 for 1 month of Tinder Gold, and I'm not afraid to do it.
All right, so let's talk about that.
Oh, it's
It would not be 1 month of Tinder Gold.
So much more than one
It would
month.
continue. I think he recently just canceled that.
It's 15
I thought it was like $3.
15
No,
bucks,
dude, it's
3
really
months.
no.
Fuck, that's terrible.
Well, you know, I had 99 plus likes, and I wanted to know who the fuck they
Make
were.
a new one.
Oh, does he not know Haley right now? Is this pre-Haley?
I think he just met her.
Probably just met her. Or we're probably gonna hear about it.
Like if you're that,
But I want to know.
if it's gonna worry you that bad.
It's been doing me wonders.
If you're in chat and you know who Haley is, you're a real fan.
Forward out.
Alright, can we get a one
More, like,
You
I
couldn't match with them?
because
Even
they
if you
were.
were spamming?
Yes.
You know this whole conversation came after we were like, Mike's sexist.
Can I
Why is
get
that true?
Yeah. Can I get some ones in chat if Michael Allen's just saying that to flex that he had 99 plus likes?
Did Sean forget Mike's name?
I think you forgot what Tinder was called.
Okay. Just like if,
I was honestly trying to think of like what possibly could be else. It's either that or
I think it's Tinder.
yeah.
Likes on Tinder.
No. However,
It's like, man, I couldn't get a match, but it said
fuck up.
everyone
I already
likes
know I'm bad looking, so I'm not.
That was a time period
What?
where Mike had 99 plus likes but couldn't get a like on Tinder, and he would just constantly bitch about that.
On a like? What do you mean?
Like no one would like Mike on Tinder, but he had 99 plus likes.
Oh
Because
yeah.
we knew that because of some
Yep.
Tinder
Yeah.
glitch
Because
thing.
with Tinder, it tells you you've 99 plus and it stops there.
Yeah.
So the whole thing was he had 99 plus, but he wouldn't match with anybody.
Because he was a no swiper.
Yeah, big nose wiper. So then I convinced him to buy Tinder Gold. Because I'm like,
To find the yeses.
well, I'm like, Mike, you have the max amount. You've capped it out. So you can pay it out, go through the ones that like you, and then, reset it, essentially. Which I think is still a good strat, but I'm not going to do it myself. Because I just did it because I wanted Mike to do it. Because I thought it was funny.
fucking say it like that.
God damn. I guess I have to pay.
I am above that. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying Tinder Gold. $15 is a lot of money for fucking...
A month is stupid.
A month is stupid. I just want like 1 day. that's all I need.
Ryan would pay $10 a day.
Just 1 day. I don't want a month. I just want 1 day. Like we see what I like and hit him up.
Let me burn it all out.
For me, just too many girls at that point, right? Because then I'm like, oh, these let's say these 3 all really hot. That's hard for me. I'd be like, what do I do?
It's a tough day.
I message them all. They all message me back because I'm handsome. And then I can't juggle 3 girls. I can't juggle 1 girl.
Great footnote. Because I'm handsome.
Because it's just it's hard.
So I did tweet about this, but it's still happening. I switched my thing to guy Tinder to find you, and then after you swipe fucking left on
I
me,
fucked up,
you bitch.
But
You got me back eventually.
because I paid for Tinder
No
Gold,
way.
so you were there, and I'm like,
No
you're
way.
the first person. I had like 108 or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, bing, and then
That's funny.
I didn't know that at the time. Yeah.
You're his first person. He's like, oh, Patty liked me. Yeah.
I got resurrected.
and I was like, yes, like I'm Patty.
Yo,
So you're the only dude I
Big,
know.
is it gay if you fuck a dude that you meet on Tinder?
No.
It depends how strong your imagination is.
That's what I'm saying. If you're secure in your masculinity, and you're
I can
sexual
pretend
identity-
Patty is Selena Gomez.
What do you think?
What? About this topic?
Yeah, you think it's gay to fuck?
Honestly, I was once again going to comment how awkward Zach's arms are. he's just fucking. Well, see,
If you feel comfortable sharing,
if I'm gonna dive
what
into
is
this,
the closest you've come to being gay?
um,
And if not, well, I'll just play button.
having a 3-way with my friend and my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's basically being gay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
not doing nothing like overtly sexual with him.
Mhm.
Just clown my girlfriend.
Yep.
So that's the most gay I've gotten. That's. How about you? Anything similar like that ever happened to you, Patty?
I think honestly, I shared it on the last podcast or not podcast,
The podcast?
the last podcast. So if you're a dedicated viewer, go back to that. I'd say probably go like 80% way through the VOD, and then you will find the answer to that question.
Nice. I'll do it myself later.
It's having a threesome with Tay Green.
Nice.
You could.
But anyway,
What?
I haven't gotten like a like.
But to answer that question real quick though,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just the whole gay thing, just kind of like, just gender's a whole fucking weird thing.
Mhm.
Like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like, if you go by, if someone I find attractive went by he, him pronouns, would I be gay? Yeah. And that's what I, you know, I don't know. Gender, to me, gender is the real question than sexuality. You know? I think it's just a pan guy talking is what I'm trying to say.
Fuck it, dude. We can get real on the
I like what I
podcast
like.
right now. I'm down.
Hey.
My partner uses they them pronouns.
Yeah.
And initially, I was very like, okay, whoa.
What does this mean for me?
Yeah, like whoa. I need to think about this in my head for a second there. And like after thinking about it for a second in my head, I was like, this changes literally nothing.
Who cares? What?
Yeah, like the only
They go by he, him, and it'd be like I don't care. You're still attractive to me. I still like you.
Exactly. The only thing it changes in my personal perspective is just like, oh, I say a different thing, and like that's totally cool with me.
Partner's better anyway.
Yeah.
Partner is literally just a better thing to say because it excludes no one.
And to be honest, we use girlfriend in terms of me and them only, and like partner in terms of public thing.
Yeah.
Because like you're my girlfriend to me and you, but like outwardly partner. And like
relationships are complicated, and you can just do what you want. You know.
Yeah, it definitely just made me a lot more comfortable personally with like gender pronouns and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I had the same thing with the girl, a girl of them that I was hooking up with recently.
Yeah.
It was the same deal where they were just like, so you're not gay at all, and I'm like, well, I mean, not really. No, I don't really find that many dudes attractive or anyone. Like, I'm not like that into. No, if you ask me if the dude hot, I'm typically gonna probably say no. Not saying there's not hot dudes, but like it's like sexually, I don't want to be sexually with any dudes. And then they were like, well, I go by they pronouns, so like I don't think by definition you can be straight because of how I go by. And I was like, fair enough, cool, yeah, make some pan. There you go. You solved the case.
Yeah, no. Honestly, the way I describe that personally is I call myself the strongest ally ever.
Yeah.
Although I personally think I would, given the right case, would have sex with a guy. Straight up.
Same.
Dead ass.
Same. Same.
Podcast, bitch!
Podcast.
Growing a very long time, but my likes keep going.
Tune into our gender discussion on the OnlyFans.
That part's uploaded to the OnlyFans.
That's a teaser.
And I'm pretty sure they're just out here showing me to do still, and I'm just like,
I'm wearing a Halloween costume, quote unquote, which is just the eye thing, that I found at the model.
Yes.
And I wore this when we went. We actually talked about it the week before, previous.
Emo night.
No. We go to the model
Then we go
on Halloween date.
Yes.
And I find this, which I'm wearing on my head.
No.
Yes.
No, because this is uploaded on Halloween, so that cannot be true.
I'm almost positive the last podcast that we reviewed / recorded is also the same day that me and you go to the model and meet Laura, along with Eve.
We did not go to the model on Wednesday.
No, it was okay. You're right. It was the next day. Okay, so one day after the last podcast.
But that wouldn't have been Halloween.
It wasn't Halloween, but it was Halloween at the model.
Oh yeah, because Eva made posters or something that said, "Hey, come on this day for Halloween." Maybe. I'm not gonna agree 100%, but maybe.
Because I have this.
Yeah.
I have this, which I know I got on a date which I wasn't wearing a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
And we had previously talked the week before about going to the model on Halloween, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then we talked about on
I
this
just
podcast.
don't think it's Halloween. Well, okay, you know what it is? So this was probably uploaded on Thursday or Friday, and it's happening on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So Halloween would have been that Friday. So you got this from in a pre-Halloween shindig.
I'm saying it is.
Halloween falls on...
I'm saying it is 5 days from Halloween at this point. If Halloween is on Friday.
It is 5 days from Halloween. It's 5 days at this point.
Mm-hmm. If Halloween falls on a Friday, I'm saying this is 5 days from Halloween. Just exit out.
It couldn't have happened. This was uploaded on Halloween. October 31st.
Oh.
It couldn't have happened. Your timeline's messed up. If anything, this was uploaded on Friday on Halloween, and it's recorded on the 29th.
Oh.
Which means you would have got it the weekend before. If anything. I think...
my whole shit's fucked. What?
I think Halloween
was in the,
Okay,
the
hold on.
description of the last
We're
one.
doing this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Halloween 1 and 2. So I think Halloween
Halloween 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What do you mean 1 and 2? What do you mean 1 and 2? Maybe this is second Halloween.
No. So I had said it on the podcast too. Since Halloween in 2019 fell on a Thursday, it means you couldn't celebrate Halloween on the Friday after, which would be the 1st, because that's in November, and celebrating Halloween in November is lame. So the official Halloween party date for most people was the last weekend of October, the 25th.
Oh.
The 25th is when you actually did the thing. Now,
And everything was fucked.
yes,
I see the
That-
point you're making.
that is when we got
Rain.
Yes, and then this was broadcasted on the 30th. I was a good boy and I uploaded it the day after on Thursday, and then Halloween 2 is the closer date
Yeah.
to Halloween.
No, there was
but it's
Halloween
in
too.
But it's
You're
in
right.
November, and November is just a terrible time to celebrate Halloween because you're in winter at this point.
Yeah, and more people had celebrated the week before. You're
Yes.
right.
But-
that did happen.
But the best people celebrate both weekends,
Which we did.
which we did. So, anyways, that's dates of Patty and Ryan.
Can we switch categories back?
Well, no, you wouldn't.
Alright,
Did you switch
your
back?
bit ended.
No.
So we're talking about bad cuts, bad transitions, which were like, can you switch it more aggressively?
Continuing on. Did you switch back to girls?
Yeah.
So then you wouldn't be getting guy rights anymore.
Convinced.
Alright, my mom, like 4. It was the same. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out in one day. And then we did an Amesbury versus, I think, Kentucky.
I remember that.
Crew battle. And it's on YouTube still.
I do not.
It's on
And
YouTube.
fucking yeah. Everyone's on there. I think it's yeah. It was Dennis. Patty was Dennis. I was Randy Ron the first. Randy/Ron, because I was like, which name is funnier? Like, I don't know what's funnier, Randy or Ron.
It is a cool tag to be like, I gotta pick between 2 tags, so my tag is both tags. And it's 2 normal names.
That's so weird that it's uploaded to YouTube. I mean, that makes
My
sense.
tag was Xanax for like the first.
XAN.
You've had the 3 tags, haven't you?
Yeah, I successfully changed tags.
Big L, rest in peace.
I'm finally here to say I came up with that tag.
Big L, rest in peace?
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
good
New
ass
Game
tag.
Plus. I came up
But we
with
were
it.
both just listening to this song.
We're listening to that song by Gangsta Roots. Big L with the peas. You know that? You know that song?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know that song?
No. Is it, you really want to do it? You want to do it?
No, I
Do you
don't.
want to do it? We have we're a third of the way there. Do you want to keep it?
I
You guys
can't
play
even
Fuzzies?
remember the real song. It's a Gangstar song.
What is your favorite, like, either fake tag that you use jokingly or like tag that you changed from like in previous?
What a bad question.
I, as a man of many jokes,
Mike!
I like this question.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I as someone who makes a lot of fake tags, I actually like this question. Right now on Slippy, I'm going as Pabst Blue Vision,
What's up?
which no one likes but me apparently.
Do you like this question?
From you.
What is your
Pussies?
No. What is your pussies? Hey, what is your favorite, like, either fake tag that you use jokingly or like tag that you changed from like from previous?
Mario Party 4.
Do I like Mario Party 4?
No.
No.
Do you like that question?
I don't dislike it.
I think it's a fine question.
It's a fine question.
Patty does not think so. Patty hates that question.
I was just curious.
Okay. I mean, all I'm asking is like, what's like a funny tag you got, basically? What's your favorite funny tag that you may have made up or some shit?
Do you feel like you'd still ask that right now on the podcast?
I think you would for sure.
That's what I'm asking, really.
Maybe. I don't know.
I like it. I mean, if you asked me that question,
Yeah, you have answers.
You have answers.
If you did, you know what I'd say?
Mike is virtually asking you this question to California.
It's true. But I would say, I really like my old tag, my first tag, Smo. I went as
Like from-
at GU. I went as Smo because I played a green D in homage of my favorite Dark Souls boss, Smo and Ornstein.
You don't like Ornstein very much, then, huh?
Not like Ornstein, but Zach was Ornstein. Zach played Wolf, and I played green DDD, or Smo and Ornstein. And I entered this GU, and I'm like, yeah, Smo, I like Smo. Smo's a DDD, cool. I was mailing that too, Smo, yeah. And then the TO goes, Smog?
That's funny.
And then everyone goes, oh, but the Lord of the Rings dragon, that's so cool. And I'm like,
No,
I don't
dude.
watch Lord of the Rings. I don't care for Lord of the Rings. I don't like Lord of
This
the
is not
Rings.
from Lord of the Rings.
Like, fucking, fuck you.
Uh,
So I had to, but I like that I did it.
I have a question.
What's that?
So the question that I just asked, based on, was there any context towards me asking it, or did it
No,
just come out of
it's a
nowhere?
classic Mike question.
So I don't know why the fuck I asked it. So maybe
Oh,
it
no,
wasn't
not
my
really.
question.
They're talking about tags. They're talking about how Shaw made up Big L Rest in Peace, and you're like, oh, what's your favorite?
Oh, sweet! I forgot about that. Big
Yeah.
L Rest in Peace is a great tag.
You say that.
Sure, it's a good tag. All right.
Anyway, I like it.
Thanks for asking.
It's a fun question.
Thank you.
What's yours favorite, Mike? Before I hear it on the podcast.
Mine or any?
Your favorite.
I don't have one. I guess.
Eminem Patty.
It's still there.
It counts.
Mine. I don't have any besides.
Alright, cool. Bye.
I like Roy G. Biv, which is Sean K.
Mario Party 4 was a good tag.
I
It's
am
like,
Mario Party is a good tag.
it's like a Xanax. Mario Party
Someone
4.
stole it.
Big L Rest in
Someone
Peace.
stole it.
And then just Patty. It's like the transition of the tag we used.
That getting bland is not good.
What?
You use like middle ones. CR, there's one that had like CRT in it.
The Sasuke one?
I did Sasuke Rules 1016 jokingly at tournaments because that was my YouTube game. I have underage drinking.
That's your Zelda.
That's my Zelda one.
Cool.
And then no, you don't know great guys.
Not a very cool tag in today's climate of Smash, but that's it.
No.
It's still a good tag.
My Zelda and Link.
What's your favorite?
Young
thing,
Link.
like someone's side or something like that? Like specifically
ever?
your mom.
Hey, Lamont. I mean, this kind of counts. We talked about this earlier, but one of my favorite team names ever, which I did come up with, because I know a team name,
Fast forward.
was
You know,
I think good old Slippin's in the chat actually. Isn't that Reach Line?
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Slippin? I may or may not have seen a cool thing that you're involved with,
We
and
just watched the
and has he seen it?
I don't know. My messenger on my iPad doesn't work, so I don't know if he's seen it or not.
But it's,
He can see it if he wants.
Slippin', if you're still watching, I love that song. It's on my hype playlist, and when it comes on, I get fucking. I love that song, dude. You did a good job.
Song's baller. Hopefully, I do a good job on the video.
You did do a good job on the video. I'll tell you right now.
It's a
You
rough draft. It's a rough draft, but I'm happy you
You
enjoy
did such
it.
a good job with it that you have to rewatch twice because for me, I was focusing on the lyrics primarily because I don't know the lyrics to the song.
Mhm.
So I had to look at the lyrics mostly, but every so often I had to tell myself, Ryan, like there's a lot of shit going on the screen, so you have to also look at the screen. So
I'm happy you had that moment because that was the goal.
yeah, you have to do both.
It's trying to be both.
Yeah, and it is both. So I'm just hey, end of the day, huge fan. If you ever get a chance to finish that tattoo up, I'll still pay you.
the G word didn't go over too well. And it was all because Potato was convinced he could get Zach to be on a dirt. was favorite team names ever, which I did come up with.
They wanted to skip this, huh? Do you really want to, or you're a pussy?
Play it. Another team name was the G word didn't go over too well. And it was
What's his team name? I don't know this team
Do I
name.
explain this? I mean, it's the VOD version, right?
What? I just want to hear it now. You can't
it's
explain
all
it.
because Potato was convinced he could get Zach to be on a very racist, not funny joke. Started throwing Potato under the rug. He's like, no, Zach will think this is funny. Zach will think this is funny. And everyone was like, dude, that's not funny. That's seriously not funny. And then he went to Zach and he was like, dude, that's not funny. And I was like, nobody gets it. Nobody gets
One
it.
of my favorite mock team names that ever happened was, I don't know if it actually happened, but
No, it's
I
not.
walked in and Con and S0E1 were going to team, and they were like, what do we do for a team?
So it's fine. If you want to say it, you can.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I don't think you should say it because it's just racist and someone thought they were making a funny joke, an edgy joke, but it was just,
It was exactly that, and then Zach was like, "No, that's not fucking funny."
it's Zach, king of comedy in New England. It's just like, sorry, I deem that
It was that moment, yeah.
That's a nay, dude. I don't think that's funny.
Name, but Con was like, Con Wiener.
That guy's a fucking scientist.
You could just see the mask.
Smashing atoms together there.
And that's what Zach loves. Zach's like, Con Wiener? Yeah, that's definitely the name.
So down.
Like, yes, obviously. Because it's an anti-joke. It's not a good team name. So that's why it's funny.
We figured it out.
I love
I've
Con.
created life.
That just made me laugh so hard. I love Con.
Fucking
So innocent.
Who do you guys think did more for social change? MLK or Con?
probably Con.
What's your
Well,
favorite?
Con didn't get shot.
Con is an argument.
That is a good bit.
You guys,
That might have to be marked.
you guys wouldn't let me put that thing into the highlight video.
Yeah,
It was Sean. It was Con versus MLK.
I want to think it wasn't just me, but it might have just been me who was like, no.
I think it was just you, but it
can't-
was fair.
You
It was
shouldn't
fair.
do that. That's not. That's. Because I hear him explaining
Sean
it.
thought it was so funny.
I'm explaining it being like. Because it sounds like Khan does not like MLK.
I sent it to Sean and Zach, and they both thought it was so funny.
Yeah, but the problem is without context, it actually makes Khan look like a terrible person.
I agree. I don't disagree.
It makes Khan like, what? Yeah, so I do remember the conversation being like, that's not good.
Hey, also Melee VOD viewer. Did you know that yours more special than any other viewer that we have available? Currently, there are 843 subscribers to the Allston Melee Normal channel. But you are so much more special because you are watching on a channel that means much more to me and Ryan
Yes.
than any other channel. Speaking of, here's a cut of the new scripts. It goes.
You could call it our pet project. The Allston Melee VOD channel.
I can't find it, so we're not going to talk about it.
I think an idea for the future too, Patty, could be that if we got any like weird thing we want to put up and we don't know where to put it, like just throw it on this, and then we just have it uploaded.
So you're saying I should upload the video I've worked so hard on onto this channel?
No, that one should go in the real one. Mostly because I just want to see if the algae's gonna hit again.
I would be surprised if the video I upload doesn't hit 100K within 2 weeks. Dead ass. I seriously think the video I upload
crazy
is going. I seriously think that. I think we're going to like.
Oh, Midget Panda 696. Thank you again. You guys are great. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Cheers.
You're a Lud. I imagine you're a Lud viewer, perhaps. I'm also a sub. If you are a sub.
If you're not a LUD viewer, I honestly, appreciate your viewership more. But, if you are, it's cool too. Let's see. We're 30 minutes in. What do you think we talk about, Ryan?
I mean, we're on tags right now, so probably continuing that.
Your favorite joke tag? Joke tag.
I still think Nick Marker.
Shout out to Sean for actually making it go back. I thought we were just gonna gloss over Mike's bad question. Like, it's a bad question? Let's fuck off.
We should. Lock him like Toyota.
It's not a joke. He's in
I
there.
thought
He's still waiting that money.
He didn't send me the PayPal.
Why can't you use Cash at me or Facebook money me? Something different. Why is this still a problem?
I'll give you a little deep.
Give me a deep.
Today is the
10th? Yeah.
2 days from now, I'm supposed to receive a ID and debit card to here.
No fucking way.
Yeah. So if I get a
Seriously?
package, DM the group chat.
How did you manage that?
Maddie was probably gonna break up with me if I didn't do it. like seriously, they were so mad. They were so mad that I still didn't have an ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there was real quick. So there was we're doing this whole thing at work right now, where we have a bunch of old ass boomers at our job, and the whole thing is that we want to up the quality of work and the standard of work across the board.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we made this. So we're trying to think of solutions, right? And one of the solutions is like, okay, let's teach the people how to do it, or we could automate it entirely. And the guy I'm working for right now, what he described it as, it's like if you have a girlfriend and you're a guy and you're going to the bathroom and leaving the seat up, and she goes, "You need to put the seat down. You need to. Please put the seat down." And whereas the old people way would be we put a bunch of signs and like all kinds of money, thousands of dollars into the bathroom to remind you of arrows and stuff to put the seat down. But the guy still might not do it, is the thing. There's a chance he still might not do it. But what will make him do it is if she says, "or else." And "or else" can really get some shit done.
So terrifying.
or
else is so terrifying.
Or else can be like, "Dude, you need to fucking do this." I think the alternative was like, so instead of either of those, we're just going to automate it. And, you know, there's going to be no "or else's." We'll make it just happen. But, you know, hey, good shit.
Yeah.
Or honestly, good shit to your partner for just being like, hey Patty, do this, or consequences.
So many of those.
Well, good shit. I mean, I'm excited to get your fucking shit done.
Can't wait. Hit me up.
I thought it was a joke tag.
Surf's Up Hill Station is really good.
I was gonna say that was mine.
Big Vegeta Blunts is sick.
We just had this
Oh,
conversation.
in that list, there's one that says David.
We're gonna do this a lot in this reviewing. Is that we're gonna realize we talk a lot about the same shit all the time.
We just talked about this in the last podcast.
Look at this. Cosmic Frowny. Good tag. Same thing happens at my work, except the sign says to not piss on top of the urinal. That sucks.
Hey, Cosmic Rowdy, welcome to the house. You are now a part of the
Welcome.
Allston VOD channel.
Awesome VODs. Welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
Lord 3000. If that's someone's tag, yeah, it's a good tag.
That's it.
There's that really old one that Stanley Dom did.
What am I talking about?
Tags. Real little tag. Really little-
Stanley Dawn, old tag.
Yeah, you're talking about XX420 Sniper Blaze something.
There's a video.
Oh, the super long one.
Yeah.
Like XX Sniper Master XX. It's like
Yeah.
really long.
Yeah, Stanley.
What's that?
This is the DJ Flex. Famously, myself and your partner, we actually went to Josh's birthday with his entire family, along with a bunch of other people. And I remember we were dancing to fucking like some emo ass song. We were having a great ass time. And Mike was drinking, what's that milk drink you drink? The milk, like
Rum chata.
No. Like I'm gonna give up in 10 seconds. It's milk and vodka.
I got it now.
It's like ice cream, and it is a very classic name for a drink.
It's not rum chata.
It's not rum chata. It's not a good job. It's,
Sorry. That's all I can know. Alright, my out. I didn't get invited to that
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
And there were multiple clips posted on social media, and I was like, oh. Guess I'm not that good friends with Josh, I guess.
It was a small group.
No,
Honestly,
I understand.
was
I get
surprised
it.
I was
No,
invited.
trust me, I get it. No, totally. I totally get it.
Oh my god. Thank you so fucking much, Midget Panda. It's a white Russian. Yeah, a white Russian.
It is a white
Mike was
Russian.
going ham on
It is a white
this
Russian.
poor bartender, all by herself for this fucking this hall, was being asked to make white Russians, and she was like, "What?
She wasn't making the drinks.
Why?"
She was.
She was the only person there. You weren't there. You weren't there. She was.
I'm mad. I wanted to be there.
It was fun.
Bob Marley fucking Mars are like that.
You know what you do in Pushman's team?
Oh.
Pushing it into.
That's funny still.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's good.
I've been going by. This sucks. I've been going by Jefferson Steelflex recently.
It's so
This
bad.
is Drake and Josh joke.
Jefferson Steel Flex.
Yes.
Or are you trying to guess Jefferson Airplane?
No.
The thing is that in the climate now, Drake and Josh, like, so to us old heads, we know that verbatim. But I feel like in the future, that is a good tag. It's like, what is that from? Oh, that's from a Nickelodeon sitcom show from 2005, where they make fake names. You know? Like, I feel like if you picked like Kramer's fake name in Seinfeld, like that's a good tag. Now, and I feel like in the future, that will be Jefferson Steelflex. And I mean good in quotations, because that does break some rules in originality. But, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Drake and Josh is still like YouTube poop era in my brain.
No, it's not fair.
Where it like
It's fair.
hasn't aged enough to be actually funny again yet.
I don't think it's
But
good
like,
right now.
like I can see how people think the YouTube poop thing is funny because they grew up with it. You know, like I watched YouTube poop when I was a kid, so I think it's funny.
I used to
as
love
a
YouTube poop.
Like I can see how you have that same opinion of Drake and Josh, which I watched Drake and Josh. I just don't think it's that like funny in
See,
retrospect.
I just like Drake and Josh.
I could watch Drake and
Like,
Josh right now.
I have.
Like honestly, if we threw an episode of Drake and Josh for the last 30 minutes.
Check the